Oh no, he's going.
Okay, well guys,
he's laying on it.
we are now. Take
Looks like a little NOS bottle.
one. Oh, can I sit down, dude?
That was a wasted snapshot.
Okay, introduction time. Welcome back to the Car Mugs the Car Mugs podcast, episode 2. Today I am joined by Zach and Tom. These are my friends. You'll have seen them on the channel before. Tom likes to think he's Instagram famous now.
Because I am, obviously.
So lame. And you join us, and it's Christmas. It's actually Christmas Day when I'm uploading this video, so Merry Christmas. I hope you've had a horrible time with your families today, and are now on YouTube trying to give me some ad money, because that'd be fucking awesome.
Just believe it's Christmas Day for us as well.
Well, we've got a Christmas tree, and it's wearing a hat, and I'm wearing a Christmas hat.
I bet nobody went to get crackers.
No, of course
No,
we
I
didn't.
forgot, man.
Forgot.
Yeah. I haven't actually been to Tesco's yet. I need to still go and buy the remainder of my Christmas presents.
Yeah,
They're getting Tesco's presents.
Literally, I've only bought one present so far this year, and it's Sam's. I feel good.
I'm all done. I've completed Christmas.
You're
My family keeps getting bigger. Like, we keep getting new members of family that are like, well, I've never met these before, but apparently they're family now, so I've got to buy them presents. But I don't mind it because they're kids, and
that's
they're
what
little
happens when
lads.
they're born. You don't
no,
meet
shut
them
up. No, I mean
before
like they're like. It's a complicated story, but they're two young lads, so I've got to go buy Hot Wheels, and they're not for me this time. So I was like, oh yeah, cool. I get to buy Hot Wheels and not be that weird guy that's like nearly 30 and buying
These
Hot
are for
Wheels.
kids, don't worry.
Yeah, they're for my boys. Yeah, they're for my boys. Like, I can't wait to have kids so I can buy presents for them.
Finn, put your fucking penis
Finn, put your fucking win away!
Hello, Finn.
Fuck's sake! Why? Anyway, before we
No.
Finn, come here.
Come on,
Come
not
here.
on camera.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
This guy is.
Anyway,
He's got his
so-
little lipstick out.
Before we crack on with this podcast today, this Merry Christmas podcast. This Christmas hat is so much hotter than I thought it was going to be. But I'm like
Take it
struggling.
off.
Why do you think I'm not wearing one?
No, it's
You
Christmassy.
can tell it's Christmas. You got a T-Rex with a Christmas hat on.
I like it, man.
Can we all appreciate the fact that
we're in theme, and I just wanted to quickly say some self-promotional awesomeness because we don't have a sponsor yet, or may it never get a sponsor. And so 621.com is your
Just sponsors.
So 621.com is where you can go buy a bunch of rad car parts from all over the world, top quality to cheaper stuff if you don't have the budget. Cheers for ruining my little cool little intro there. But yeah, 621.com, go grab car parts. We offer finance, and it'd be rad if you'd go and grab something from there with your Christmas money. That's some Christmas money well spent.
Not bad. Not bad.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Think that was okay?
That's okay.
It wasn't it wasn't as
Simmer down, Rick. It's alright.
it wasn't as fluid as Philip DeFranco, was it? But we'll get there one day. Anyway, on the Finn,
Daddy,
stop.
no.
Look at me.
Finn,
Daddy, no.
have you got some beard oil on or something?
Yeah.
That's probably what he's
Sweet
smell.
mint.
Well, that's probably what it is. He's like, ooh, sweet mint.
Look at
me a boner. Finn,
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
lick this and
God.
then lick your face again.
Finn, come here.
Basically, just gave Finn a blowjob.
Oh. So today I thought we'd have a chilled video where we can talk and relax. And Finn,
Get fucking attacked by your dog.
you were so good in the last one, Finn.
You were good like 5 minutes ago.
But now what he wants to do is lick your face with his penis tongue.
Oh, penis stuff. Finn, right, get the fuck down. Come in, come on.
Yeah, you bitch.
Get up. Get up there. Come on. Come on. So, I thought what we'd do today is cover some topics that we can talk about because that's what podcasts are for.
Allegedly.
And maybe about...
Fucking much dog hairs on your
I
eye.
know, it's so bad.
Oh, don't mind me, boys. He's coming back, so...
Finn!
He's just like some
Oh, you're
enough of-
ruining everything,
He's like some
Finn.
fluff
had
into
enough
your
of your
beard.
dick.
Come here.
Get on.
There you go.
Oh, don't get it.
Yeah, man, straight away.
Oh, Finn, you're ruining my life. I no longer get any girls. I never got girls before anyway, but we'll blame you anyway.
Bruh, oh my god.
Come here,
Have
Finn.
rivals next to me. That fucking guy.
Shout out to the dude that
Oh,
was
bless
like...
him. He was only 14. I was going to message
Was
him.
he?
Oh!
Yeah, I was going to message him. I
Oh.
searched his name, and I was basically what happened was Tom had a guy message him that was like, "Oh my god, do you know Adam Ivel?" And like because these guys just see me as a fucking prick, they just like, "Why the fuck does anybody want to meet you?" And I agree. Why would they? I'm a
I
horrible
mean,
piece
in
of shit.
fairness, you are a prick.
Yeah.
Of course I am, but you have to be to fucking succeed in this world, don't you? And they were like, "Oh my god, we can't believe this." But I was going to send him a message and just say, "Yo, man, sick one. Glad you enjoy what we do." But I saw he was 14 and he'd messaged me like 1,100 times already in my DMs, and I was just like, I can't message a 14-year-old boy. That's just weird, isn't it? Even if it is to say thanks for watching the videos. I'm hitting, that's like Stinson Hunter kind of pedo hunter kind of style shit, innit? I just couldn't do it. But if you're watching out there, lad, thank you very much for the kind words, but I just don't want to slide in your DMs because you're a 14-year-old
I don't
boy.
want to come across like a pedophile.
Exactly. Exactly.
There is a list going on. And
if you have an 18-year-old or older sister, though, we can slide into her DMs.
Oh, it's Christmas, man. Behave.
Never. Never. Anyway, so my first topic of today I thought would be interesting. It's kind of a bit of a mixed match one, I guess, so just bear with me while I run by this.
We haven't written a list out like we said.
No, we didn't write a list. We're going completely off the top of our head, but fuck it, it's Christmas.
We're fucked.
Yeah. I thought it'd be kind of interesting to get the perspective, is it the word?
The
Keep
opinion.
going and I'll tell you if you're right.
Perspective of a gentleman that went from being like, yo, I'm going to build a race car, to ending up buying an automatic car and starting it. I'm going from you that actually used to have a car you used to actually take on track to a broken BMW estate and no longer wanting to participate in cars, and then me, a lonely 28-year-old that spends every penny of it on cars that don't work. Is that alright?
It's 3 good.
I think you've pretty much covered the whole topic there.
Yeah, but I want to go into it in more
Like
detail.
an hour.
Yeah, we're done, right? Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. No. So, you know, I'm now I've got my new job and I am earning more money than I used to, so it's nicer, but as you can still see, I'm still wasting it all on, well, some people would say
Cars and
wasting.
skateboards.
I don't buy skateboards anymore.
Have you got those up in the house?
No, I haven't.
Fuck, you slacking?
No,
You been
I
there long?
don't. Basically, I actually want to get laid in this house, so I'm keeping it more of like. I've got Frank Sinatra on the wall over there. I've got a bit of limited edition art over there. I've got a Dalmatian pic over there. I've got the Hong Kong over there.
The Hong Kong.
The Hong Kong, innit?
The Hong Kong.
Yeah.
The
Hong Kong. Yeah.
It's working, mate. Not having any pictures of cars on the wall. It's working.
Pictures of cars is fine, but skateboards are art. Like,
They are.
literally
They are.
designed by artists.
Basically, I'm just like I said, I'm wasting all my money on cars at the minute.
Mate,
So
it's
having
fine.
to
I've
pay
got a
something.
hammer and, like, we can put some holes in the wall.
I'll talk about that later. You'll see. I'll put the wrong
We'll
holes.
get that on cam.
Yeah. So we should start with, which one should we start with? Start with Tom. Mister, I like VTEC. I like to race everyone. Oh, I'm a street racer now. And you'll see a common theme about this, that I'm horrible to these two, and they'll be equally as horrible back to me. Because in real life, when you're actually friends, especially around this area, I don't know what it's like up north if they all hold hands and rub each other's legs and shit, but like,
They do seem nicer to each other. At
yeah, like
yeah.
we are horrible to each other now. Like, but like if you two come round and we're like, oh yeah, man, I hope you have a nice Christmas, I'd be like,
You okay?
yeah.
I think the defining factor of our friendship is when you were so horrible to me on Xbox, you had to call me and
I
apologise.
actually rang him and said sorry.
He apologised.
Yeah.
I've not heard of this.
Like,
I don't know
he was
why.
going-
Like, it was, you know, when you're on Xbox and you become an extra big knob. Like it's just, when you're on it, like PewDiePie said the N word, for instance, because he was on a game. Like he's probably never gonna say that in real life. In real life, and I mean that, I mean like within conversation. But like because he's in a game, it just turns you into a piece of shit.
Turns you into a casual.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was
Not,
straight
I'm
up
not fucking casual racist.
horrible.
I was
to
just
me.
horrible. Like, and I literally after I think you went, oh, I'm gonna go, and I was just like,
is it this bad?
Yeah, man.
and I was just like, oh shit, what did I just do? Didn't I say something along like, you were like, oh yeah, I found this, like we were talking about cars we on eBay, and you were like, oh, I found this Sierra, and I was like, Tom, literally no one gives a flying fuck about anything you have to say. And you went, oh.
And then I think I was silent
go.
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then you went, I'm gonna go, guys, and I was like, yo, dude, like, I didn't actually mean that. Like, I do love you. Like, you're like my best friend. Like, please don't like hate me. Like,
Yeah, straight up.
And you were like, no, man, I'm just tired, dude. And I was like, no, man.
Straight up,
No,
I was just like chilling in bed, and Adam called me, and I was like, "What the fuck does he want now? I don't even want to talk to him anymore."
Yeah.
And then he went,
horrid.
and then he went, "Yo, man, like, I was really harsh. I'm sorry. Like, we do care about you. You know that, don't you?"
I just felt like I'd taken it. You know, like it's all well and good having banter between friends. Finn, get your fucking tail out of the way.
He's fine. Leave him. People love him.
Yeah, they like
We
you more
don't.
than me.
We don't love him.
I do.
I like Finn more than Adam, and I don't like Finn at all.
I like
so
Finn more than myself as well. So
That's not hard though, is it?
I'm pretty indifferent about both of you.
But yeah, what were we saying? Like we're horrible to each other because we like each other. It's like I left a comment about another thing that I put on YouTube the other day, and someone was giving me a bit of grief for it, and I said, if I didn't like him, I would just ignore it.
Yeah.
But by giving it back, it's banter because we're mates in real life.
No, you talk off camera and shit, isn't it? Your whole life's
Yeah.
not online.
So
Yeah, exactly.
it's you know, like, I think that's the sort of common misconception. Another thing I actually wanted to ask you guys now, which I kind of wanted to get Harv in here for, is I wanted to see if either of you guys feel that YouTube changed me, because but I think I both met Finn. For fuck's sake! He's humping off screen the fucking thing. Finn, will you stop? Bro, just sit down. I'm getting so hot. I'm gonna have to change my hat. Give me 1 second.
I didn't know Adam until probably 3 years ago, so I never actually met him before any of this.
Before YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't remember if I knew. I met you at Edition 38, didn't I?
Yeah.
Hey!
With Nate.
2008.
2008.
Really?
Oh
9
shit!
years
So
ago.
okay, I met you before I started doing YouTube then, because I started YouTube in 2010.
I was gonna say.
Finn, what? Are you... Bro, come on.
Oh my god. Stop.
Is he licking your face as well?
What? So yeah, you met me. Finn, will you fucking stop it, dude?
You had just
Orange Civic, hadn't I?
had the FN1.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Nate
you-
had his Slam Scirocco.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
throwback. God,
the
right?
first day I met Nathan, he took me to Edition 38 in that shop.
Oh really?
I didn't meet him before, just knew Harv.
Was that in...
You knew half? Oh, from skating.
Skating and film.
Was that in
and stuff,
PVW?
yeah. Yes, it was.
That wasn't PVW.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
That
Because
was a nice
I
one.
remember seeing your first Integra players next to your Scirocco.
Yeah.
Back when it had the Ragas on it with the 61s.
Just sold those.
Oh, did you? Nicely done.
He has another set for sale as well. Getting his
Well, I
deals.
don't know yet.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Never mind.
The loan isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, and I'm thinking about now. I'm running this bike, getting some adapters for the Beamer and running them on the Beamer.
I was about to say the
17s.
exact same. You've already got some adapters.
My Beamer runs 17s now.
You got.
Oh, the E36. I've got.
Not that. Don't tell anybody else what the other car could be yet. They don't know.
I don't know. Hey, you were the one saying fucking Bimmer.
Yeah, because I have a BMW.
Yeah, E36.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I've got
Zach's
some adapters.
You got 5.114 adapters for a
Yeah.
Beamer.
Yep.
Can we fit them?
Yep.
Oh, bye.
Because he was going to fit my
I was going
CR
to try
tires.
it works when I cared about that
How
car.
much were they?
You can have them if they fit and work for £30.
Okay, perfect. Because I want to see how the wheels fit on, because they're
Yeah, that's
they're
fine.
like minus, they're like 18 offset or 13 offset something on the rear.
It will
So it
Should
be
be okay.
savage.
It'll be slammed up, but it'll look sick. I think. Like I think
Yeah.
the JDM wheels
Slip
on
and
Beamer,
Vegas,
on
yeah, for sure.
JDM wheels.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for them to crack.
Wait,
Let's not start that old topic.
I will
'cause
fight you.
I'm touchy about old Japanese wheels.
yeah.
I think they're shit.
Yeah, oh, so bad.
I like them. So,
They're
yeah, we've gone
Should we-
completely off topic. Which is
No, should we go back to why we're so horrible to each other? We're pretty much brothers. That's how we
Should
treat
I-
each other.
Do I have to drink it like that?
No. You can drink it normally, but just put it back. Basically, the running joke about Monster Energy is, like, if you notice on YouTube, a lot of people get a lot of stuff for free. Okay, doesn't matter how big or small.
don't.
A lot of people get stuff offered. I tend not to, because I run my own company, so that can affect stuff. But also, I swear a lot.
Oh yeah.
I'm quite nasty,
Yeah.
but in a way that
You're a
is
bitch.
funny. Like, I see myself as, like, I mix my humour with, like, Ricky Gervais / Jeremy Clarkson. Like, because they're my two favourite people ever.
The two biggest British cunts you could have ever picked.
Yeah, so I kind of combine them and
That's a
add my
big
own
old word
stuff
for
to
this
it.
video.
Yeah.
Big
No,
old C word.
we can say cunt. I don't care.
Can we?
Yeah.
Nice.
No one's going to fucking sponsor us anyway, so do whatever you fucking want.
They will,
But
eventually.
out of any company ever that I've spoke to, Monster are the only ones that ever sent me anything.
Oh really?
Like, I had Auxbeam send me some shit, but they send fucking anybody anything. Like, they don't
I
give a
really
shit.
want a light bar.
Yeah, well, that's what I got in it. Make a YouTube and upload one video, and they'll send you one.
I've got
Big up
one,
Auxbeam. But yeah, Monster are like Monster. I was talking to the Monster guys at Monster.
You literally made a video saying, "Don't ever sponsor me,"
And then they sent me more.
Another BMW.
Yo,
was like, how to lose
you sent
sponsorship.
everyone everything. The bigs up, yeah.
Yeah, cheers for the free shit. Sick. But Monster actually sent me a load of stuff down, like cans of drink and stuff, and I found that amazing.
I'm really
like,
glad I got some of that. Thanks.
Oh
it's all in
shit.
the shop still. I've got loads still in the shop.
Oh shit. Auxbim, can you send me one? Because my Dailies headlights are terrible. Can you send me like a?
No, stop asking for shit on my podcast. So Tom.
We're giving up Christmas Day. We deserve free shit.
Yeah, man. Like this is our Christmas Day ruined. We've got to spend time with him.
It's our white entitlement to get free shit.
You know.
Fun fact: Zach's mum is black.
Oh, for fuck.
But she is.
That's irrelevant. I'm white.
No, half.
Zach and Morgan should be the exact same colour.
It's wild. Like I think it's so cool.
I don't
When you first said
understand
it.
it.
I was like, oh, Zach is just talking shit. And then I saw her and I was like,
Oh shit.
Zach's mum is also the nicest person. I'm not going to
I've
say
never
her
met
name.
him. I've never met your mum or dad.
Jesus, my dad's basically just me but Irish.
Yeah, straight up.
So way cooler then.
Yeah.
Irish people instantly are calling my votes.
I really wanted to wear my juice box hoodie, but you told me that I couldn't.
No, I didn't. I just said Christmas jumpers today. It's not a juice box. I love juice box.
Oh, you go.
I love the guys at juice box. They're funny as fuck. But Christmas jumpers today because it's Christmas.
Christmas Day.
So can we get back on topic slightly?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I don't know what to ask.
What made you go?
So you,
What
when
made-
you were younger and I met you for the first ever time, you used to come in my shop.
I did.
Do you remember?
I do,
And you
yeah.
brought Megan in once, his girlfriend. He brought his girlfriend in once, and she
Big
just
up,
sat there and just thought you were chatting so much shit. Because I did as well. I get a lot of people that come in and tell me all their extravagant plans for their cars, and you know, I like to hear it because I'm enthusiastic about it as well. You guys get bored about what I'm going to do to mine. You know, like I
Well,
just sat
constantly.
before we filmed this. I told you what I want for my next car and what I want to do.
What
to it.
is he doing? Look at him.
And so you came in with Megan and told me you had a Fiesta at the time.
Yeah, I had a sweet little Mark 6 Fiesta 1.4 first car, and I was like, yo, Adam, I'm going to buy an EP3 for my second car. And he was like, no, you don't.
I was like, no, you won't. You won't be able to insure it. And you were like, yes, I will. I was like, no, you won't. You won't be able to insure it. And he did, and he managed to insure it somehow.
On my-
And then he was like, I'm going to turn it into a pure out-and-out race car. To which you started to. And then when I was in America, I got a text message from Tom that said,
I think he's still got it. Can you
Yeah.
overlay it?
maybe if I can find it.
No.
Vic, will you stop, dude?
I've got
Fuck!
the screenshots, I'll read them out. Hang on.
Yeah, it was something along the lines of, I'm going to look at this EG. And I was like, well, you
Oh,
can say goodbye to your
I
EP3.
remember you telling me about
Yeah,
it.
man.
I was like, well, you can say goodbye to your EP3 because you will prefer your EG.
I have. I was like,
When are
yo-
you getting coilovers for it then?
No, I was like, yo, I'm viewing this EG tomorrow, and he was like, manual swap it. First thing he said to me, and he was like, I guarantee it will be your next project. The EP3 will be sold. Trust me, bro, I have a 10k DC5 and I hate it compared to my EG. Trust me, I know this. I know these things.
I know these things, boys.
Yeah, and I was like,
Oh, that
oh,
is so good.
yeah,
I've
right?
never had a punch one before.
It's good, isn't it?
What? What do you drink?
The
you
non-sugar
drink
ones.
Blue one, don't you?
I drink the long sugar ones because I'm
Mate,
scared.
Get,
Like,
and then,
get
uh,
a Ripper and you on one.
I've got loads of rippers at work. They sent me fucking loads.
And then Adam was like, yo, just start modifying it. He was like, I love it already. I want you to buy it. Like, go. And I went, yeah, I think I will. And then he just kept on and on and on. And then I bought it and I sent him a photo of it on my drive and he went, go pick up some coilovers.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah,
It's like, just
straight
go
up.
get them. We can sort out the money afterwards. Just go get some. from
He
the
was
shop.
like, just go get my coilovers.
Go get
so
some
the
from the shop.
first day I owned the car, I went to the shop, got a sticker and I was like, looks like I'm getting coilovers.
Yeah.
And then I think the timeline I have is I bought it on the 17th of August last year, and then I had the coilovers on the 25th of August, and then they were fitted on the 30th of August.
And then we did that rad video of fitting all the parts to your car.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny, man. Like, that was a good video. Do you know some guy commented on it going the other day? Some guy left a comment going, these guys are definitely on meth. You can see the exact second where they start just cleaning random stuff. Yeah, I swear on my life. And I laughed like that when I read it, because obviously me and Tom don't do fucking meth. So it was like,
I'm the cleanest fucking kid, you know. I don't even fucking drink.
Yeah, Christmas tree.
So yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Like, and that was a really good day.
It was my dad's birthday on the 1st of September, and I went to Adams to fit parts instead. That's the sort of shit we did. And I fitted like his spoon lip and all that, and just from there it just went downhill.
It looked amazing though. Like,
it looked fucking
low on the spoon with the Osaka stuff and the white Zach's old
Zach's old Advans. I watched that video of me leaving the shop in the EP3 the other day, where you had your coupe on the Advans.
I missed that car. Let's not talk about it.
Really, do you?
Yeah, it was a good car.
It's
just
good car.
Needed a little bit of work and stuff.
But Zach was like, nah, fuck this.
Oh, there he goes. He's even put a timestamp on it for us.
Yeah.
So, this isn't very... You're right, you do look like you're a mess. You're just like cleaning the arch out. You're doing something. So just
I get very excited when I'm doing EG stuff. Like, I love modifying EGs. When it's simple mods like that, like...
That's fucking awesome.
I'll be honest, like, the problem with my Civic right now for me is that the brake lines still aren't finished. And I spoke to Sully the other day, and he said that he'd come round and tidy it all up, maybe tomorrow. But once the brakes are done and the wiring's done, then it's easy.
It's just
isn't it? And like, I had some guy leave a comment going, Adam can't even do menial tasks on his car. Like, I can, but would you rather see me put stuff on properly, or... Well, hang on, let me rephrase that. Would I rather watch me put stuff on properly, or take the piss out of myself while I'm doing it and have a laugh at the back of it?
Adam's attention span is...
fucking minimal.
That is true. My attention span does not exist.
It's a thing of, if he can't sit through and watch his own self do shit, then he doesn't want you to do it either.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Like, I wouldn't want to put out boring stuff.
Yeah, why would you watch your own... If you don't want to watch your own video, why would anyone else?
That's exactly the way I see it.
So...
but that's not to say I don't want anybody else to upload their shit, like, because that's their vibe. If that's what they like doing, then so be it. But my channel will never be like theirs. I explained to you guys earlier, I grew up on Jackass, CKY, fucking Jeremy Clarkson, literally Jeremy Clarkson, and then as I grew up, Ricky Gervais. Like, they are my 4 things. Jackass, CKY, Haggard, Viva La Bam, anything skateboarding and Element, like, was my thing when I was younger. Which you'll still be able to see in the old garage with the BMW in. I've still got a BAM Element Featherlight deck in there.
I remember actually like looking through the Route 1 Christmas catalogue, seeing Featherlight shit, and I was like, man, if only I wasn't like 16 stone and 16 years old.
Do you not remember, like, when we were younger, and like, did you ever skate, Tom?
No.
This is for you then, Zach. When you were younger, going into like the skate shops that had all the skateboards everywhere, and they'd be like 45, 55. Then the BAM ones were 65, and they just seemed so much more expensive. It's 10 quid. Like, no, I look back, it's a tenner. It's £10 more.
Yeah.
But
that was then, like, that was the difference. Like, that was so massive. You'd look at it, it's like, oh, but I really want that one, but it's like way more expensive.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I've literally like eaten more than that
out of McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that's what's changed for me as I've grown up. Like, I've been like, I can't believe that when I was that young that I'd wear shoes that were like 130 quid to skate in that were definitely going to get ruined, but I'd worry about a tenner for a board.
Yeah. Shit, that's a good point actually.
I have completely... We've all changed. Like, I assume when you were younger, you were like, I'm not going to spend any of my money because I want to save it.
No, I was the complete opposite.
Were you? I was the complete opposite. I was like, I'm going to save more money. I had fucking loads of money.
I literally worked. When I was younger, I worked at Honda, John Banks in Ipswich. Loved that job, by the way. Gutted I lost it. So I still am gutted. I think if I hadn't have lost that job, I would still be there now. Genuinely, because I loved it. I used to get my paycheck, when I was in college to start with, I used to work there on the weekends.
Yeah.
Get my paycheck, and I'd go cash converters and spend all of my money on CDs in there because they were 3 quid instead of 14 quid in HMV. CDs. Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, innit?
Scott Mills.
But I had so much music because I loved music growing up.
Yeah.
So it was like, that was what I did. Then when I got a proper paycheck, I was doing it my Civic. So my Civic Sport had the only custom spoon N1 that fit a Civic Sport with a spoon B pipe.
That was so good.
So that was like such a unique thing. And then I had it on Tyne coilovers, and it was on Lenzos at the time, because it at the time, you don't know these things, but like Anton had a Civic Type R on Lenzos, and I used to think it was
charged, wasn't it?
No, that red one he had on rotors. He had a grey one before that one, grey Lenzos. And I messaged him like, would you sell your Lenzos? Because I want them on my car.
Yeah.
And he was like, I've already sold them, but I wouldn't care if you've got the same wheels as me. So I ordered the white ones. And that's why my Civic Sport looked like that.
What a throwback.
Yeah. That is literally, how old am I now? 28. That's 11 years ago.
Yeah. I was going to say it was before I was around, so before 2008.
11 years ago.
I was 10. I was 10.
That's 11 years ago.
Isn't
Do
it?
you know what I mean? Like, so when like you get these little new fuckers come up and give me shit,
So young.
that like I know literally so much. Look at my job. I
And
have
this
to
is
know
why we
everything
rip
about
the shit out of him all the time.
The problem is, like, I'm such an easy. Oh, did you hear I take puberty? My voice. Finally. Woo! No, like, you know, I know so much about all these parts and that. I think it gets to a point where you know so much, the magic disappears.
You just don't care about it
The
anymore.
magic disappears. So, like, because I know where half of this shit's made, it's no longer special because I'm like, well, it doesn't come from that.
Yeah.
And I can't obviously say what I mean by that, but, like, you know, a lot of the stuff that people... This is why when I promote certain brands through 621, they are the legit, like, you should buy this part, this is the best part. I literally make maybe 5% on this, but this is better than this one that I make 35% on. It's a terrible business move by me, but...
You get a good part.
The guy gets a good part, I make a little bit of money, and hopefully I'm providing an honest...
I've
transaction.
bought some real fucking expensive parts and they've turned out to be absolutely terrible. It's just the name that everyone loves and not the actual...
And this is what brings me on to another topic, actually, that I think is cool.
What a fucking segue.
This is cool. I think the power of a brand name,
Yeah.
is
strong.
Scary.
Terrifying.
It's scary.
The
Like, we
internet
can do
has
this by
changed
I
business.
talk about shoes, like Yeezys, right? I when the new Yeezys come out, I didn't even want a pair. I'm not Nath. I don't give a shit about shoes.
Are these those ones that like got the ribs around the bottom?
I don't fucking know. They're Yeezys, Yeezy V3 or some shit. I don't know. But I was on Twitter. I was in an airport about to go for work, where I have to go, and
Lapland.
yeah.
He's a fucking elf.
See, I brought it back with me. Sat there and I clicked on a link. I think Boosted, you know the YouTuber Boosted, he shared the link, so I clicked on it and it put me in a waiting room for these shoes. And I was like, what the fuck is this? But then I was like, well, I'm gonna see if I get any.
I'm here now.
Do you know what I mean?
might
Like,
as
it
well
literally was like, well, fuck it. If there's a waiting room, these might be cool.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't resell them. I'd just wear them and walk the dog in just to piss people off. Because they're fucking shoes. To me, they're just fucking shoes. Like, I don't
Throw
really-
back to that time that you smashed a DC5 interior part.
Oh yeah. See, I've been like this forever. It's not like
Oh
when I
God,
was
yeah, that was before like it took off, right?
yeah, like before I had a real YouTube. I used to just make like casual videos back then.
Oh my God.
That was
I've got so much shit.
Was that before Honda Diaries? Or was that like the first few?
Yes,
wasn't
it was before Honda Diaries because with that car I was just doing like slider videos because I wanted to be Stephen Brooks. Like
What a throwback he
I
is.
love Stephen Brooks'
He
videos. They're
makes amazing.
So yeah, on the where were we at? Sorry, the camera just cut out. So we were just saying like I wanted to make Stephen Brooks videos.
Who doesn't
and-
look at them?
Yeah, so that was before Honda Diaries. Honda Diaries came when I bought my BMW E90 Coupe,
Yeah.
and I then bought the EG, and I couldn't be bothered. I knew the EG was going to be a build. I couldn't be bothered to keep up to date with forums anymore, so I was just like, oh, fuck it, I'll just put it on YouTube. That literally was what I had my GoPro with me.
That's how it
literally
goes now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Forums have died. No one
But
does
the
forums
thing is,
anymore.
what really frustrates me about this is I did it before it was big, right? Before having a YouTube channel was like the in thing. Do you know what I mean? Like I really did. And like it was like this was like 5 years ago now. But before it was like a thing like everyone vlogging and that. I didn't even know what a vlog was. I watched literally Philip DeFranco and Casey Neistat. They were the two people I had a YouTube account for because Casey was doing his bike lane videos and the Make It Count videos and stuff like that.
Yeah. What a good video.
Oh fucking! I watched them again the other day, but I was like, fuck it, I'll do the videos instead. But I did them for a while, and I actually got a great little following together. But that's when I should have put more effort in. But in turn, I was getting these random people message me going, "Make more videos." I was like, "Fuck off! They make me no money. I've got a job to do." Genuinely, that was.
Oh, I remember.
Do you remember? I was like, fuck this. These guys want me to make videos that cost me money, but I have to have a job to make money, so fuck them. I'm not going to make videos anymore. And then,
Look at you now.
now I'm doing like 5 videos a week, getting 2 reviews on each one, wanting to kill myself. No, basically, like, I regret it because at the time I was in that relationship that was pretty volatile.
Toxic
And
as shit.
I just needed to.
FDP.
I just needed to cut myself off from everything. So I took a year out of doing it, but in that time, YouTube become the big
blew
thing.
up, didn't it?
So if I'd have been keeping doing my videos back then and maybe got a new camera back then and pushed on it, then maybe we'd be much bigger as a channel than we are. But now there's just so many people doing it.
It's just saturated.
Yeah.
The whole platform's saturated with people doing car videos.
Exactly, and it is. But I enjoy watching other people's videos.
Oh, yeah.
I love Monkey London's videos still. That guy's a fucking lunatic, and I love him. Like, I love how he's just an absolute nutter. I like watching Bokka do his Datsun video. You seen him doing it?
I don't watch anyone.
No, I know you don't. You're the most anti-YouTube person ever.
I use YouTube for
Anime.
no.
What do you watch on
I
YouTube?
don't know. You know what? I'm just...
What do
Carry
you
on
watch on
talking.
YouTube? You watch me.
I watch Adam.
Please watch me.
I have.
No, it's me.
He forces me to. Just anything interesting. I've been watching a lot of I Love Base's 4K stuff now. I've got a 4K TV, and I've literally just sat in bed.
ILB now, mate. They're not I Love Base anymore.
I love Base Drivers Club.
Yep, ILB Drivers Club now.
That.
I'm so gutted. My brother was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" Becky was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I said to Joel, "I want the ILB Drivers Club sweater because I fucking love it. I think it's cool." And then I said to Becky, "I want the Like Hell sweater." Shout out Like Hell, Josh. I was like, "I want his Like Hell sweater that you two have both fucking got." And I
own 3 of them.
do you? You want 3? But I was like, I want it in large because obviously a bit chunkier
It's
than
it's
we have now.
comfy, yeah.
And so I tried my best to get one on both of them through them, and Joel texted me back, sold out.
Yeah.
Becky texted me back, sold out. And I'd been on the FaceTime with Josh the day before, and I was like, man, that's so annoying. So instead, I know what I'm getting. But it'll help with the videos. Basically, it's a new mount for the car.
Oh, sweet.
Like a big fucking mount, you know, like a big SLR mount.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a one suction
Sick.
kind of.
On the topic of cameras, don't know if you want to put it or not. So Amazon Prime had a deal on the other day. So I now bought 3 little shit 4K GoPro things.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna put them everywhere. I don't care if they die. You can put it.
Are you coming to Rockin' with me, by the way?
Yes.
You are still coming. Do you want to stay here? The Boxing Day night?
No, maybe. Will you leave me alone?
What do you mean?
Night?
There's a spare bedroom, mate. I'm gonna.
Is there? Is there better than that?
Yeah. Oh, I don't want you to come spoon me.
Oh.
Sorry, mate. Just a bit easier because I want to leave. We're gonna meet. We're gonna meet Kibble at like 7:15 at Cambridge.
Yeah, no, I'd never make it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Stay.
When is that?
Boxing Day.
Tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow.
Anyway, back on the topic.
Today's
What are we talking about? Yeah, we love
me.
Me!
That was a good verb as well.
Fuck's sake. I watch woodworking videos on YouTube.
Do you?
Yeah.
Hey, mate, do you know what else I used to watch loads of? Them animated videos. Like, just people that would make their own cartoons.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You
like,
know who I used to watch a lot? Swoozy.
don't know who that is.
Not a clue.
He is some
Fucking
savage
child.
dude from Florida that makes very good animated skits about his life.
Oh, okay, cool.
He used to work at like Hard Rock, and he used to like work at Disney, and he just used to get in fucking trouble.
Really?
He's the
See,
nicest guy.
The beautiful
but-
thing about YouTube is, I think a lot of people that watch the car videos and only watch the car videos don't realise there is a world of superiorly talented people out there that make incredible videos just about anything. Like, amazing. I still love Casey. Like, I know he's gone a bit off with his fucking beam stuff now, and
Yeah,
like,
man.
but he still makes some videos where I can watch them back because YouTube never disappears. If people don't like the videos I'm making now, they can go back and re-watch the ones from a year ago,
Yeah.
2 years ago, 3 years ago. So I watched Casey's one where he retrieved that drone again the other day, and that is
That's
some
a good video.
mate. Like, I love it, and I feel like I need to take some of the lessons from him on how he structures videos.
Yeah.
Maybe instead of just doing like a normal vlog, I'll try and make them a bit more.
Make it a story.
More like a story. Every single video like a story. That's what I'd like to try and do a little bit more of, maybe.
I don't get, and I can only admire it, how he does that every day.
How he managed
Does
to
he
do it
still
every
do
day.
daily
He
vlog?
doesn't do daily
Oh,
anymore.
okay. Because when he was doing that, even then the content was good.
Excellent, yeah.
I
Excellent.
was just like, how the fuck? How
Yeah.
do you make your life interesting every day?
Well, he did live in New York, which makes it much easier. Because he doesn't live in fucking Colchester. Like, we don't live in Colchester, I know, but I don't want to tell the people where I live. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't like that people know.
DM
Like,
me, I'll tell you.
yeah, fucking right.
Yo, If you ever want to come to my road, you'll probably get run over and murdered. So.
Yeah, literally, Tom lives in the ghetto.
Yeah, man, someone else died down my road again the other day. Someone died 2 years ago from getting run over 7 times. Someone got stabbed this year, and a bin man got run over and died. So, you know,
pretty cool.
Don't come down my road because I will fuck you up.
Yeah, that's...
Back on slight topic.
Go on.
What made you switch, okay, from race car? Because you were very much that street racing idiot that I thought was going to die. You, out of all of my friends...
That's it.
It was you that I
That's it.
thought, I'm going to get a phone call saying Tom's died in a car crash.
That's it. That's exactly why. Because I thought I was going to kill myself in the car.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I thought I was either going to lose my licence...
Because everyone thought it was going to be me when I got that motorbike, and I feel like there was 1 or 2 nights where I was like, I'm lucky that I'm not dead. Genuinely, like...
Driving home shaking? Like...
No, I was driving home buzzing off my nut, like, I can't believe it was almost like I was riding with the Reaper on the back, and he was just ready to fucking take me, but... Then but I think you do wake up. I think you go, holy shit, what am I doing?
Yeah, it got to a few nights that I came home and I was like, probably should have died there. And that was it. I was just like, it's not worth my life, it's not worth my licence. I've spent fucking years building this car, and to either lose my licence and have to sell it or die, it ain't fucking worth it.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, plus there's more followers in Stans.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that something that you care about? Genuinely? Like, I'm asking that as a person. I like the following because it obviously helps me push my brand.
Naturally.
Like, I don't really care about it on my personal account. It's nice to have it on my personal account, but the 621 account's obviously where I want the followers because 621 is my business.
Yeah.
But as people that aren't pushing anything and just showcasing what you... Well, not Zach, because Zach deletes his Instagram every 10 days.
Or he changes the name. I hate my EP3, shout out.
No, because that's an actual person.
Yeah, someone's taken that, you little bitch.
I think it was like 2 days after I got rid of it.
Yeah, that's...
Tom. Sorry. This drink's made me gassy as fuck.
I'm extremely buzzed on caffeine.
Yeah, and I've had coffee before.
I drank a big Red Bull just before.
Did you?
Now I'm like most of the way through that fucker.
Does having an internet following bother you? Is it something you actively want?
I enjoy having people go, I like looking at your car. So I get a lot of people messaging me going, yo, your car makes me want to modify my Honda. I'm like, yeah, sick, alright, do it.
Mm.
It's enjoyable, it's nice. Whereas Zach, on the other hand, hates
my
it.
Instagram. I hated it.
He got to 1,000, he was like, nope, and deleted it.
Whoa. Got to 1,800.
1,800.
Fucking hell. Yeah,
now, do you know something, for me, obviously I've got a following obviously through YouTube and having a lot of cars. Like, I know a lot of people are there for one specific one of my cars. I don't think they're following me for me. Like, I'm not fucking stupid and I'm not oblivious to it. I think a lot of people may only be following because I've got the Nissan, may only be following because I've got the fucking Civic or the Legend. You know, like, there's very specific things that...
The best car, the Legend.
That people follow me for, and I never would let that go in my head. Like, I don't even look at the number. I only realised the other day I was over 13,000. I was like, oh, fucking, that's rad. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's rad. That is rad that many people follow me, but I don't ever want to...
I can just see you stroking his hair into that crevice.
Yeah, I know. I'm keeping it there for a fucking... Look at that.
Pocket sand.
Look at that. That is fucking gross, doggo. But, yeah, I don't know. Do we feel like internet fandom is dangerous? I feel like it really is.
The only thing I don't like is when people walk up to me and they're like, I know you. And they can quote
See, that's your fault for me.
What?
From being in a couple of videos. I think like one of my first experiences with like bad, like almost negative shit was somebody looped me holding a jack candle like a dick.
They looped you doing it?
Yeah.
Wait.
Was it from the Jordan video recently, or was this the one from years ago? It was the red one, weren't it? You've done it twice though. You've got a habit of this.
I get fixated on stuff like textures and shit, and the jack handle felt really good. So I'm just there, I'm like playing with it like this, and somebody's fucking looped it.
If you go to the Jordan video, it's just like standing there going,
yeah, and I literally went, that's fucking weird, Zach. I feel the danger with internet fandom, and I found this when my views dropped. So I changed the channel name, didn't I? And then my 621 to Adam, and I did that to separate the brand, so I could be a bit more edgy, I guess. Like, be a bit more me, be a bit more playing around with the fucking humour that I keep saying, the Ricky Gervais Jeremy Clarkson vibe. I want to put more into it without it being completely representative of the brand.
Coming back at you. Basically.
Yeah, just have fun. I just wanted to have fun without it being like a serious. Here's my core labs. Here's my boring. Let's fucking have fun. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I changed it and I lost half my views instantly. Instantly, and I lost like 800 subscribers in a day.
What?
Yeah, like from the name change on my thing, you can see it. 800 subscribers in a day or something like that, or in like a week. It was weird. I was like, wow, that fucking hurt.
You little bitches.
Well, it hurt. No, because the guys watching will be the ones that stuck around.
You're cool.
So you're the real MVP. But
we're pretty flippant.
That hurt. Yeah. That genuinely, I was like, wow. And because I was getting about 8,000 to 12,000 views per video with one that would bang, up a lot more. And that was like comfortable. I was like, this is cool. Like, I feel good. I've got a really nice following. And then it was like getting 4,000 views, 3,000 views, and I was like, wow, people really don't like me anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like that's instantly what went through my head. And I had that month off when I get stressed, my lips would break out.
Oh.
So like this bursts basically, and I get another one come up here that's fucking ginormous. And well, that all kicked off. And when all that come up, I was like, well, I'm not filming YouTube.
Yeah, you're sitting there.
Like, so I had that month off, and then I realised like it doesn't matter if I've got a following or not, as long as I'm like I said, making myself laugh. Yeah. So that's why all my videos now there are barely any serious ones, unless they're feature videos, which I'd like to keep.
Well, yeah,
serious,
steady revenue, isn't it?
Mate, I make fuck all from YouTube. I've had a good month this month. I've actually made like what I'd class as like actual money this month off of them 2 videos that banged, along with all my vlogs. Not like, we're not talking like 4
it's not life changing here, yeah.
It's not life changing, but it helps me put some money towards my new car.
Which is a...
Hey, can you beep it?
No, because you can still read your lips, innit?
Yeah,
that's the idea. People will be guessing.
Yeah, exactly.
I think a lot of people will know.
Yeah, no.
I don't think they will.
Do you not think?
No.
I think it's a bit out there.
No one will guess you.
A lot of people think it's an S2000.
No one will guess you're buying a Stadia.
Come on. Let's not joke about it, because that's a good car.
Stadia, I almost did buy a Stadia.
Oh, I know. Stadia's a fucking rad.
You could have fit so many dogs in the back of that fucker.
I know, but I'd also have to visit the fuel station every 2 days.
And?
I visit it once every 2 weeks, and
oh,
what
do you think you'll be doing in this new car?
Well, I'm going to drive it probably once a year.
That's a fucking lie. You'll do what he did. What? Got a daily, didn't use the daily.
No, because I have to. Like I'm pinpointed onto it.
Yeah.
What, from the Jag to the EG?
Yeah, before you took the things off.
Yeah, man.
If ever we were going anywhere, you'd be like, yeah, I'll come there. And it's like, okay, I'll come in the Jag. No, there he is.
Because I drive the Jag for work. I've done 1,300 miles in 2 weeks.
I'm going to buy what was it? What was that thing doing donuts in the car park the other day?
Oh, fucking Sangyong.
Sangyong.
We were at dinner the other night, and it was icy as balls, man.
And there was just this Sangyong
this 4x4
carrier thing
we were
doing donuts.
The complete opposite end of the car park, and all we saw was this fuck off 4x4 doing loops around all the lampposts. We were like, that is savage, man. It's the best thing we've ever seen.
I'm going to buy one. That's what I'm buying next.
Do it.
A yellow one.
Yeah.
I sent Zach his next car last night.
Oh, can we talk about it or not?
I'm not buying it.
2 logos.
He sent me a Honda logo.
I sent him 2 logos.
That's like £900. Since when did a Honda logo become £900?
Because Vinny made them cool.
Fuck you, Vinny.
I sent you one that was worth like £200 on bits.
Yeah, but then there's a happy medium between that where it's not a shithole.
What car was it for you that turned you off of modifying cars?
E46. No, it wasn't. That's a lie.
Tom, not talking to you.
I can tell the exact point.
I'm trying to work it out because we can talk about that bad paint job. We just don't have to mention names. We just don't have to mention names.
Sack of shit. You know he keeps coming up on my Instagram suggested follows.
Does it?
I'm just like.
Well, that was just a shit.
Bitch.
That was just a shame because that car had the potential to be fucking rad.
Yeah, that was really fucking.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that on my way back from my grandparents.
Was that when you sent me a picture of it?
That was on my Instagram still, from like 5 or 6 years ago. I remember seeing his old Jordan sat at the garage.
Work.
Oh, yeah.
Thingy, wherever it was, and he sent me a picture of it. I was like, oh, okay. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. First interaction, and he literally just replied with, cool.
Or was that thing of people recognising me? I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
I just wonder because, like, for those who don't know, Zach did used to have. If you go back to our old videos, you'll see a Jordan in it, and then he bought halves, green, Civic.
Yeah, EP3 somewhere in
there.
there.
Oh yeah, you had that fucking horrid EP3, didn't you? Oh mate, them arches you did were so bad. They were like the definition of I own an EP3, I'm going to modify it myself.
No.
That literally, them arches, that is what it screamed to me. Like,
if you sprinkle in, this arch roll is 30 quid on eBay. That was me.
God, it was so bad.
No, if you sprinkle...
They fit.
If you sprinkle in...
After fashion.
I thought this is going to be one of these horrible new trends. That's honestly because I've obviously been around for a long fucking time and I've seen trends come and go.
Oh yeah.
And I honestly thought, please don't be a new thing. These arches that are just like.
So you own a fucking Nissan,
right?
That's what they do.
No,
yes.
My arches are not like.
Yeah, because your wheels fit.
Have you seen under your overfenders?
Is that a bad thing?
Huh?
That's what under your overfenders would be.
I don't have overfenders.
Don't you?
No.
Doesn't he?
Stock body.
Is it?
That's why I love it so much. Stock body. Same as Morgan's. Just needs to sort his life out.
Yeah, Morgan's a little bitch. Where is Morgan?
He was visiting family.
No, I mean like in general. I haven't seen him since dinner the other night.
He's a ghost, isn't he?
I've seen him since 3 days.
Morgan has turned into a little bitch since his S15 broke.
Cry, baby.
It's been broken for like months.
I know.
Yeah,
do you know what, right?
Go to the toilet, keep talking.
Okay, pause. We'll pause. Okay, we're back in action.
Are you going to turn the screen again, or...?
Do you like my jumper? Oh, it's so sick! I'm 28.
I was debating wearing this one or my Doge one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you should have worn the other one, yeah.
No, I can't stand it.
So we'll get back to where we were after our little toilet break and tea break and squash break. Zach, where did you lose the love for cars? Because, as I was saying, Zach's had some pretty cool cars and some pretty horrible ones.
That's like two cool cars.
What ones would you class as your cool ones?
Jordan and maybe the EP3 when I got it.
I'd have said your Jordan and Haas car and the coupe maybe.
The Jordan and the EP3 when it was on the NT03s.
Yes, the NT03s and the EP3 look fantastic.
Impact?
Yeah, I've got that photo I took with the fisheye on my mum's driveway. Of
yes,
the back.
Holy shit.
One of my favourite pictures.
Yeah.
So
That's a good day.
So what happened, man? Why are you now resorting to estate life? Don't want to talk about cars ever again, but you'll come on my podcast and talk about cars for an hour a bit.
I still enjoy.
You little bitch.
kind of forced my hand there. I still talk about cars and shit. I just don't enjoy doing anything to them. When do I lose the love for doing anything? Probably EP3 suspension. That just sucked.
I think we're all in absolute agreement that the McPherson strut on EP3s and Integ was fucking horrible.
That fucking tie rod placement and the arm and steering arm angle and it just all sucks.
I remember when I had to change the coilovers I was on to a pair of Zach's because I was driving it like I fucking stole it. And I spent about 3 days aligning that car on my drive. Because you just couldn't get it right. You either couldn't get the toe right, you couldn't get the camber right, and then when you did, the caster was out, or fucking something like that. It was just fucking terrible. That's what made me lose the love for that car, and then it sat on the drive until I sold it. And Zach did the same with the barn.
Just hate cars.
So that was that.
Yeah, so did the Jordan, built the Jordan, got a really shit paint job on it.
If that hadn't happened, would you have kept it?
Yes, 100%. I can't.
Yeah, I'd still have that car for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
The love officially died when got that sort of rough quote for fixing it. Like $3,000 to fix the mistake is just like. So yeah,
I can remember seeing because I'm the fucking one idiot. But now we've got Kibble who's got a trailer license. But like before Kibble, I was the only fucker that had a trailer license. So I've always had to do the runaround, which I don't mind. I don't mind. Just the other day when you rang me, like, can we go get it? I was like, fuck. Literally, when you were like, yes, in Norwich, I was like, oh no!
It wasn't even in Norwich.
No! Yeah, but you didn't tell me that. You told me it was in Norwich. And was there a picture? Like, I have one of those flashes, and it's just that 30 to 40 mile an hour road the whole way to Norwich, and all I could see was that. I was just like, no, Liz.
I bought a £400 Del Sol for an engine swap. Shouldn't have said how much it was. Just bleep out how much it was because I'm selling bits off it and 10 people
That's
were
what you
saying.
want. Parts are worth what they're worth. Doesn't
Okay,
matter
cool.
what it costs.
I bought a cheap as fuck Del Sol for an engine swap, and I told Adam it was in Norwich. It was 45 minutes away, and he was like, "Yeah, we'll go pick it up."
I was like, can we do it after Christmas? That's what I said, wasn't it? I was like, can we go get it
and
after
I
Christmas?
was fully okay with it. I was like, yeah, as long as the dude
Because
doesn't mind.
the problem is I've been so... Like today and tomorrow, which I didn't actually realise I was now free on, are my only 2 days that I now have free. So I was like, up to now, I've been ridiculously busy. I've been trying to nail, let me be fucking straight, I've been trying to nail, so I've kept nights free for chicks, which never fucking materialised, unfortunately.
It ends up just being
everyone
three
has
dudes.
sex, apart from you.
This last month, that is the case, apparently.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, can we do it another day? I don't want to go to Norwich now.
It's true, I didn't. At least I'm being honest.
Straight up, yeah.
I'm busy.
I just can't. No, I didn't even say that. I can't be bothered. Didn't I? I was like, it's too fucking far. It's too fucking. The road is shit. Can we go after Christmas?
Yeah, and it would have been driving back to Chelmsford as well, which is 40 minutes that way. So he was straight. Do you want to tap on the back?
No. Look at the dog.
Trying to shut the fuck up.
Trying to snap it, mate.
Yeah, so Adam having a trade licence is the godsend that we all used to use, but now we've got Kibble, who sorted me right the fuck out the other day.
Yeah, because he does nothing. The lazy fuck. No, I love Kibble. I genuinely
Kibble's
love
awesome, yeah.
He comes around and fix my beam yesterday.
Cut that bit out, I swear to God, he'll come at you so hard.
Yeah, man, he will fuck you up.
Fuck Kibble, I'll put it in, bitch.
Enjoy that BMW when it breaks, bitch.
I'm not being funny, no one's going to watch this far in anyway, so...
I'll tell you what, right, Kibble is a fucking top boy, but anyway, I remember when we went to pick that Jordan up and we were driving back, and we took Harv with us.
Like that.
So, for those of you that don't know Harv off camera, there is no one more brutal and to the point than Harvey Havel. Like, I love him for it, but there are times where you're just like, Harv, now he just needs an arm around him.
You know, I actually specifically remember Harv going off on some tangent about the car and stuff, and I was just like, Harv, can you please? I just can't hear any of this at the minute.
Yeah, I remember it too. And that was then when you asked for your refund, and he gave you it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like, and man, that was some
shit.
That was some shit. And I felt really horrible. I honestly felt really bad for you because that car was so cool. Like it genuinely was. I'll throw up a photo because I did some photos of it, didn't I? Back in the day with Pete's Teg. Do you remember?
Holy shit! Yeah.
So I'll throw up a photo now so you can see what his Jordan looked like.
That was before the paint job as well.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I remember your last photo you ever took of it. Down some back roads near your house.
On the coilovers.
On the coilovers, from the rear left, you were parked on the wrong side of the road, facing down it. So you took a photo of the rear, but it had the carbon boot, and it looked fucking savage.
EKs are rad cars, man. I think if I was to build another Honda, it would either be an S2000 or an EK9.
See, that'd be the choice for me as well.
I think I wish I'd never had to sell my EK9. Obviously, I needed to at the time because I was getting this house. But I really love EK9s. I think they're fantastic. Okay, cool. So we're back in action, and yeah, I guess that was the disappointment of the Jordan. I think that's where we got to.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, the Jordan.
Such a shame. I remember seeing that Mims at North Weald on your stand.
Man, North Weald was such a good Mims. That's
it was like half hour.
One of those, the what at North Weald where Players is held.
So where you had your
EG.
red one? We had this two.
Both our cars together.
I think I still got the photo of both your cars on that stand.
I have as well. I had it as my display picture on Facebook. My header on display.
See, weirdly, yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I think mine's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had the Jordan, that sucked. Swapped it for an EP3 that I loved initially, actually. I'm going to put it out there. Thought it was the best car ever.
EP3s are good until you modify them.
They are. They're great. They are fucking awesome.
That is
Everyone thinks I hate them, but I don't. I love them. Like, I think they're great. But I wouldn't buy one because I like to fuck with my cars. And I like to... I know it doesn't look like it on my channel, but I like to do it all, as much of it as possible myself. Yeah. Like, genuinely, I do. Like, I did them rocker arms with Robsy. Like, I get someone in that knows what they're doing normally.
But that's the only way you learn.
Yeah.
You can do the shit yourself, or you can like watch someone do it. But the only way you actually do it is if you do it, and then you've got somebody beside you that can like give you a little bit of confidence. Just be like, yeah, no, you're doing it okay. Yeah. You're not sitting there the whole time like it's gonna fucking blow.
Yeah. Yeah. But,
there you go. 31st of May. That came off my time hoppers 4 years ago.
So cool.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
miss those wheels, man.
So cool. Everything about that car was so cool.
They went on
The
to
Recaro
another-
seat as well. Do you know what? Right, one of my favourite pictures I've ever taken was with my car, your car, Pete's car, and Richard's car, all out the front of my parents' house.
That
What
yeah.
was
I remember
My
that.
Red EG.
that? Wasn't that summer wash? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was when Pete had the
Teg.
with the Advans on.
Yeah, Pete had the
Did I
Teg with the
have
Advan. You had the Jordan. Rich had the CRX, and I had my Red EG, and we had them outside my mum and dad's.
Fuck. I don't
Do you know what? I
picture.
miss it when the car scene for me locally was like that, where it was just so chill and so like.
Yeah, you had a group of boys.
Bees.
And I do think it has changed, and I think Instagram and stuff has affected that. That some people are so protective of their followers that they don't want to fucking share them. Which I don't give a fuck. I'll tag everyone in anything because I don't care. But like, it's lost that innocence almost. If that makes sense, like. It's become such a thing to have big followers and like don't know.
Well, yeah, it's like it's associated with people associated with self-worth. More followers means.
And I think
you're
people that do
worth
think
more as a
that,
person.
they should watch that Black Mirror episode
Yeah.
because that changed my life.
Really?
I'll be open, right? I was so obsessed with YouTube. All I wanted was big following. I still would like to hit 100,000 followers just so I can have a
Oh, it'd
YouTube.
be nice.
Plaque.
Yeah.
I want a YouTube plaque. I think that would be cool. Like genuinely, have it up in here. 100,000 followers would be rad. Will I ever get there? I don't know. I don't. You know what? I'm surprised I've kept YouTube up this long because normally my attention span is
3 weeks.
about a year.
Yeah.
I go straight into something for a year and then I go, oh, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like
I'm done.
Like people don't know, but I was a fully qualified FA referee. I was meant to be going up the ladder to be a fully qualified football referee, and I got to the stage, like the next stage above nothing,
Yeah.
and then
Just found my Impact album.
oh sick.
Sorry.
Well, don't go through it now.
Too late.
But like that, I was meant to be doing that, and it got to like 2 seasons in. I was doing really well, I was having a game a week, having clubs actually ask for me as a ref, and I was just like, don't do it anymore. I was like, what? My dad was like, what? I was like, yeah, don't do it anymore. I just don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that's sick.
Back to the EP3 with NTO3s.
Yeah.
So that was, like I don't know, like with that Black Mirror episode, I definitely think that's something that you should watch and then realise like fuck, there's so much more to life. And that was when I think it was after then that's when I become more playful again because I was so intent. I want the following, I want followers, I want people to like me. And
I was
like,
gonna say, yeah, you sit there and to be like, oh, what can I do to get more followers?
what can I do that will get people to subscribe?
entertain
Yeah,
people,
which is fine if you're using your YouTube as a platform to sell yourself or to sell your brand. If you're using it to make money, then fine, that's absolutely fine. But for me, I had started it as my hobby, and then I turned it into something that I wanted to chase.
Sorry.
And then and from that, I turned it into ruining. It ruined it because it made me sad. I let it dictate my happiness.
It got to the point where Zach had to actively tell Adam to stop looking at YouTube notifications.
Yeah, because it
Turn
was.
them off, 'cause
yeah.
it
Remember
would
that?
ruin your
Yeah,
life.
it was sending me into a spiral because I
You're
was
getting
like,
sad.
yeah,
Yeah,
genuinely,
man.
like
That changed.
people being nasty to me online actually affected me.
That part of YouTube is what I think. That's
Damn.
when you were like, oh, I don't want to be me anymore. That
Yeah,
bit changed.
you wanna sit there
You've
and
been
be
like a harsh bastard the rest of the time, but that part where you were like real into YouTube, going, I want to watch, like people, I want to watch me grow, is when you were like, fucking hell, this is actually terrible.
Yeah, but I've gone back to having fun with it. I think I'm the realest I've ever been. If people are offended by that, they can go fuck off. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not being funny, but I'm fed up of pandering to an audience. Like, if the audience like watching, I appreciate them watching so much. Like, but I'm not gonna go out there and pretend to be this fucking fake. Oh,
Bitch.
look at me! I like this now. Like, I'd rather just be like, I don't like that car. Like when I was with Will and Sully the other night, I showed them the car I want.
Yeah.
And they both of them were like, that colour is fucking horrible. That,
I don't like it.
I don't. But I literally said to them, "It was good job you're not fucking buying it then," because that's how we can be. We can be friends and be honest with each other. And I think on the old internet, people fake it.
They take it very to heart.
Yeah.
If you can't be honest with your friends, you ain't friends.
Exactly.
100%.
And I just said to them, I'm glad you guys are both being nasty about it, but because then it means that I'm not going to let you go in it when I get it, which is obviously a lie. You know, I'm going to fucking take everyone in it because it's such a sick car. If it's actually being sold, but I need to wait and see if I get my hands on it. But you know what I'm like, I'm pretty relentless until I get what I want.
When this video comes out, you'll know.
Yeah.
No.
This
Oh no, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Fuck.
Wednesday. Yeah.
I'll find out at the drift day.
This Pontiac Fiero that Adam's buying.
You're going to be fucking miserable, I can just tell it now. You were going to skid that car into a wall just to feel the
I'll be
impact.
like on the perfect line all morning and afternoon, and I'll make that call and be like, nah, sorry, he's taking it, and it'll just be turning my... There you go, the title for the video. Turning my coupe into a compact.
Just trying to backwards entry, like off the trailer.
Yeah. No, if I don't get this one, it's fine because it gives me a chance to put more money away and
Just as long as you don't do what you did with that fucking 350Z.
What, buy it and sell it straight
You
away?
saw it and you were like, I want that.
You were there with me.
I went with you.
Yeah.
In fairness, very cool car. Dangerously sat comfortably at like 110.
That was terrible. Do you know what, right? I still say this now. I bought that car at the wrong period in my life.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to fucking just... I don't know why I bought it then. Like, if
you
I
were
had
in
it
a
now,
Hooney stage.
I should have kept the Honda.
Yeah.
The Integra was the perfect car for me then, and I did that thing where I was like, don't want it anymore, want someone else, lose a load of money, try and buy this.
Yeah.
If you'd have it now, I think, from watching what Chris Drifts does with watch his stuff.
Chris Drifts is a top boy.
He is very cool, he's very nice. If you had it now, I think you and him would be perfect together because you'd be learning in the same car.
I don't think I'd be drifting that.
No?
That was a GT4 limited edition, mate. They've gone up £5 since I sold mine.
Obviously, if you hadn't have...
Well, it's gone up £7 for what I took. I'd fucking took a huge loss on that car.
If you hadn't have bought a limited edition one, you'd just actually skip it.
Well, you know I put the Silvia and the BMW up for sale.
Mhm.
I was thinking I could replace both of them with a 350. And then I'd have a cool Japanese skid car that's quite reliable.
And sounds amazing.
It sounds great, but at the same time, I love the Beamer and I love the Nissan. And if I can afford to keep both of them and get this other car, then I will.
Mm.
And I think even if this one sells and I end up getting one of them, whether it be the colour I desire or another colour that I just like, you know, they all look good. You know,
hard to look bad.
Yeah,
I just don't want the most popular colour. That's the thing. I don't want the most popular colour, which is obviously white. I don't want a white one. I mean, I do want a white one. I look at them, I love them. What's that?
I'd say silver's more popular.
No, definitely not.
No?
No, white. If you look on the for sale forum, every single one is white.
Okay.
Personally,
no.
I don't like these big bolt-on kits.
I stuck body forever.
I think they're a fad.
Yeah.
I think these are the old body kits. These
I was
are
going to say,
you know,
they're like recycled fucking horrible jaggedy front bumpers.
You know, in my opinion, these things come and go, and it'll be this next year and a half of them being the hot shit, and then there'll be something else come out of fucking Japan or America that comes and takes over, and it's now that, you know, like back, we've got neons, you've got neons, I want to put my neons on, like they're back in fashion again. It's like a fashion, isn't it? You know, stuff that's popular in the 70s in fashion is now popular again in fashion. It's car stuff that was popular 10 years ago is coming back. I can't imagine we'll get the same sort of styled body kits, like the ones that Jamie are now putting on his channel all the time. Like
we won't.
I don't think they'll come back, but I think Jamie FYD advertises these Ricer cars a lot.
Yeah, we won't ever get 90s big body kits, bad boy.
And I'm thankful for that because I think they look fucking crap, and that's my personal opinion. You know, what's that?
Letterbox exhaust where it comes from a tip that looks like that, and you can just see it going.
But I didn't. Back when I was growing up, I liked that sort of stuff. That's because I was a child.
Yeah.
You know, like I was like, well, that's so cool. But you grow up and you learn what your taste is. You learn what your flavour is. Like, I like stock body cars. Like, I like expensive parts. Like, it is what it is. Like, my front lips are. How much do you pay for your EG? If you don't mind me asking.
For my EG.
Yeah.
£700.
Yeah, my two front lips that I own are £200 more than your whole car.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
My wheels.
No, I got spoon and backyard special, innit?
My wheels, my equips. I bought them for 800 quid, so already more than the car, and I've just spent another 380 quid on them.
Yeah, it's crazy what we do and all this money we spend.
Lips. Why not buy barrels?
Do you think this is an alright chat? I think it's alright. It's just car chatter, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just trying to think. Like,
people want to put it on. I feel like a podcast is something you put on in the background.
Yeah.
It's like it's there just as noise. You chime in every now and again.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think this is a good chat. I like it.
Good chat.
I love that Christmas jumper as well.
Right? How good is this? Look at that.
Yeah.
Although I'm not taking this to New York.
I think you should.
I definitely think you should.
I think you should wear it on the plane.
I definitely think I'll get stabbed.
Why? They all hate Trump as well.
Yeah.
New York is a very normal place. Like, they're very sensible people.
Agree.
like they'll be like, that's a funny jumper. You're not going to the Midwest where they all think he's
come out
God.
with your fucking English accent, and they'll be like, this cunt.
That's why.
No,
He thinks Trump's a fucking joke.
How's your tea and crumpets? First of all, we don't eat crumpets.
I mean,
I do.
You're so British.
this
Hang
is
on.
awkward.
Sorry, I've just remembered the photo of Zach like...
Yeah.
I am a cheese and crumpet.
God, Zach, I forgot how long I've known you for.
It's been a while, right?
The Edition 38 show, yeah.
It's
That's
mad.
when I first found your laugh, and then I never wanted to lose you in my life.
It's
Zach
mad.
has the best laugh
You've heard
on
it.
this planet.
You straight... I think...
I can tell you the video it's in if you really
Okay, go on then.
It's the EK9 one where...
Right, there's a proper laugh.
Oh, no,
in
it's the E36 with Matt.
Video. No, Matt's not there. Or
Matt,
is he?
no, Matt is there. 'cause
Wait,
we
what's
wanted-
We're doing the clear rear lights on your car, on the BMW,
Right.
and you have been doing something wrong or putting it in backwards or something, and we come over to check it after you have like a tantrum, and I lose my shit.
Okay, I'll be able to find that clip, so I'll edit that in so people can see.
We can't be at the top.
I thought that's where it was.
Well, assumption is the mother of fucker.
Has he put them all? I don't fucking
That's what
I looked at it upside down, right?
Right, so that's indicating. That's
It's fun. It's the
No,
best
that's
laugh in the
fine.
world.
Excellent, man.
It's the best laugh in the world.
It's not.
It is.
Do you mind if I talk about myself real quick?
Go on.
Because we've done you with your car and you with your car. Is that alright?
Go on. What
I just wanted
what
to
has
kind of
turned you
explain,
from-
like,
What do you think this is?
the escalation from me going from being absolutely obsessed with Hondas, because I was.
Well,
Like,
you kind of started a business around it, so
yeah, but for like 8 years, that was the life I lived. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was not just my like hobby; it was my lifestyle. Like, anybody was like, "Fucking tell me Hondas were shit," I'd fucking offer them out. Do you know what I mean? I'd be like, "Well, let's race them."
Do you know who
Like,
I
I
am?
was that guy. Like, let's go to Snetton, let's have a fucking proper race. I'll fucking do you.
Oh
like.
wait, yeah, no, I do remember a bit of that.
Do
Actually.
you know what I mean? I'd be like, fuck it, I'll take you on. You can slag my car if we want, but I'll fucking hold my own with it. Well, it was after the breakup sort of thing, and I was struggling to get over it, as you all know. And Gianni from Status Era, he invited me up to.
You said it like that.
I was
Yeah,
just
know.
gonna say.
That's why I
you
looked
said
at him when he said it. Status Era. Status Era. He invited me up to Scotland, didn't he? To my first ever drift event, and I literally the conversation was, but I don't even like drifting. Like literally, that was, and he was like,
I wish that
just
was on
come
film.
and fucking have a weekend out of Essex,
Yeah.
come up and hang out. And I remember going and I met Jimmy Up, the guy from Jimmy Up Clothing.
Yeah.
Met him, Dan Fegan from Monster Energy
Yeah.
Photography.
We had a great time with him. At,
He's a lovely,
He
lovely,
is
lovely
hilarious.
man. Like
he's absolutely hilarious.
I've known him for almost as long as I've been doing this car stuff. Genuinely, like, because he had a DC2 when I started up. So he's amazing. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met through this. And them three people like took me under their wing. And then I met Kian and at the drifting. I didn't know who he was. I've followed him for like 7 years online, and he come up and he was like, "Can I get a photo? Can I get a photo of you lot? I want to get a photo of you lot." And he tagged me in it, and I was like, "Oh," I called him Kane because that's how his name's spelled, isn't it? Kane. And I was like, "Oh, Kane's I was like, "Oh," he's like, "No, it's Kian." What did I say? But now I love knowing them guys in real life. But that was I tell you what it was. I was talking to Jimmy up at the top of Driftland. And then an Australian guy drove over the Driftworks 86 and they both crashed there and then. And I was like, what is this? Like, how do I get into this?
I know exactly what happened. You were a cat seeing a laser and you were like, this is the best thing in the world.
I'll tell you what it was. I was almost a bit angry with myself because I was like, why have I been so anti...
Drifting.
Not even drifting, just anything.
Yeah, like you'd shut yourself off.
Yeah, I just segregated myself into this little world that I was comfortable in. And then I was like, do you know what? I really want to have a go at this. And then I went to New Jersey, and then Reese Marin, who's a drifter over there, basically, like my friend Frankie Fodo is his name on thing. He's Frankie. He's a really nice guy. He was like, "Have you ever been in a drift car before?" And I was like, "No, man, I've never been in a car going sideways." And he was like, "I'll put you with Reese, who's like, he's like a teacher now. Like he used to like be pro-am, I think, and then just decided he hated the competition and wanted to go and have fun drifting again.
Yeah.
He does a program called Ride the Wave on Facebook. It's really cool. And he basically took me out, and I was like, dude, I haven't got a band or anything. And he's a drifter, like not one of these like doing it for YouTube and all this stuff. He is a drifter. He drifts because he fucking drifts. You know that? And he was like, fuck that, man. We don't give a shit about that. And the guy like who's letting us on the track was like, bands. And he was like, stop. And he just went around this guy. He was like, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. And we're driving. We get to the front, and I'm just holding my big camera like this. And I think there's a bit in that video which is one of my favourite videos I've ever made, but it's only got like 2,000 views. Like it's really done really bad.
It's when no one cared about your drifting.
Yeah, and there's a bit in it where I'm like, oh my god! And in the camera, I can remember seeing, because I thought we were just out on our own. And we went like that, sideways, and in the door was an S13.
What, was it the faction guy?
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! And it was that moment where I was just like, how is this legal? Genuinely, that's what went through my head. I was like, how is this allowed? Like health and safety won't let you walk up some stairs without putting a seatbelt on now. But they'll let you go out in cars doing 80 miles an hour sideways,
touching doors,
touching each other.
Yeah,
and it's cool.
Like the thing is, like if you watch a lot of the American videos, there's guys literally hanging out the doors, going banging on the doors, like getting people closer. And like track driving, like you always said, track driving is fun, but you're not allowed to do anything fun.
Yeah, you're not. You fucking.
Yeah.
I did some drifts, didn't I? At some Mims, and was getting shouted at diving the tunnel.
Yeah.
I took that S2000 out. Do you know about that?
No.
Oh, Bond from Performance Cars let me take his S2000 around the track. He said to me, "You can come out with me." Is the camera still recording quick?
Yeah.
He said to me, like, "You can come out. Please come out. It'd be good to get reaction." And I was like, "Only if you'll let me drive your car afterwards." Because I paid for track time, so I had the band to go on.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Okay." So we're going round. He's a fucking pilot, man. He is I'd probably say he is probably the best driver that I've been on track with.
Yeah.
Like he is amazing. He's doing the Janetta challenge now. He's such a good driver.
What a series.
Yeah, he's such a good driver, and he took me around, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, you are some pilot. Can I have a go?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I did like a couple of laps, and I'm not a grip driver anymore. I've realised that I've forgotten how to drive fast. I have. I don't know how to do it. I'll openly admit, like, I'm not very good behind the wheel of a car. There are many people better drivers than me, but I like drifting. Okay, so hey, I said to him, "Can I skid the S2000?" Bear in mind, it's like 5 o'clock now, and the track was shutting at 5:30. In fact, 5:10, I think he let me go in it. And he was like, I was like, "Are you going to go out on it anymore after this?" And he was like, "No, we're going to make this our last one, and then I'm going to go." And I was like, literally, I sat there like this and went, "Can I drift it?" And he was like, "I've never been in a car drifting before." And I was like, "S2000s are pretty twitchy."
Oh no. Yeah.
But can I drift it? And he was like, "Well, let's see, have a go." So we've come fucking flying down the straight at like the big loop at Rockingham, you know, on the outer skirts. And we've gone around that first corner, and there was a fucking van, like a Rockingham van sat there. Like, so there's a U-turn, and the van was sat there, and I've just clutch kicked it and let the steering wheel go, wah, bah, bah, bah. And there's S2000 like this. And it must have looked amazing, but fuck me, it snapped back so fast, and it went, wah, da, da, wah, wah, and I was like, and then he was like, wah, wah, wah. Like, he was having this great time, and I was like, fuck it, let's just try and look cool. Clutch kick again, wah, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And it took me about 2 laps to get used to skidding the S2000, like to be able to like hold a big drift on it. And we've drifted around this corner, and I've held it, and then we've come in, and the girl that helped him, like do all the videos, come running over, and she was like, "Oh my god!" I was stood next to one of the track marshals, and all you could hear on their speakers were, "Will someone stop the yellow S2000 drifting? It is not a drift day!" And I was just like, "Bon, how did you find it? Bon, how did you find it?" And he was like, "Man, that was fucking sick, man."
I remember I was sitting in Mikey's DC5. Just
was that one?
Yeah, man, just after the other Adam had his accident.
Oh yeah.
And you got out of the car, you ran up to us and went, "I'm bored as fuck, I'm going to try and skid the S2000. That's all you said to me. That was it. You were like, "I don't like track days anymore, I'm just going to try and skid."
I love Mike. Mike DC5 is like one of the nicest guys I've ever met through this. Like,
First time I ever met him, I was like, "Can I jump in?" He was like, "Yeah, go buy yourself a band, you'll be in with me all day."
Yeah, I went up to him at the end of the day and I was just like, "Dude, I don't think I like this anymore." I was like, "I just don't think I like it." Like, One thing I don't like is the whole like little like thing where like, oh, he's a fast driver, I love that guy. It's like we're all just trying to have fun, but then you have that added like, oh, I don't like Adam for 6-1. I hope someone fucking stows it. I'm like, why are you being fucking knob? Like, I'm not bothered about you doing whatever you're doing.
We're just here to have fun.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all we do with cars. We
just want to have fun.
I do just want to.
Just want to have fun.
But no, when I was going around on that track day, I was just like, I don't enjoy this anymore. All I was thinking, like, that was the day I decided to sell the DC5. I went home and wrote the advert for it.
I remember you talking about that real vaguely on the day.
I said to Mike, I was like, dude, I think I'm going to sell my Integra. I was like, I never thought I'd say that, because I thought that was going to be a forever car. I thought that was going to be a forever car.
So did me. Just like the other two.
Yeah, no, but that one was pristine. Like, that was as clean as they get.
Oh, that was when you had imported, wasn't it?
Yeah, the one I had imported. It was as clean as you can get, and that back window, I still wish I took that off and kept it. That was sick. That's the only one of them I've ever seen. Factory dipped. But like, I said to Mike, I was like, dude, I just think it has to go. I have to get something that,
Yeah, it's all good.
I thought I have to get something that entertains me.
Yeah.
And I could have kept it, and I could have kept faking it on the videos, like, oh, it's the best car ever, but you'd have known when I turned the video off, I'm like, fuck, I hate this car.
You'd park it up and drove it.
Yeah, I loved how they look. Please, I don't want people to think I don't like them. I think they're awesome cars. Like, I think they're awesome, but they just didn't feel that excitement for me anymore.
We all went out when you were just like daily in your mum's CRV.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm going to bring DC5 out in the group chat, and then like 5 minutes later you're like, DC5's dead, I'm coming out in the CRV. Because you hadn't driven it for like 2 months. And then you're like, oh, it hasn't actually got MOT either.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Well, I hadn't MOT'd it for 4 months, had I?
No.
I fucking completely forgot. Pulled out of the driveway. Same with my motorbikes. I never fucking used them. And I use mum's car every day. It's because I've got the dog, innit? Like, so I just used the mum's car. And I checked on the MOT thing. It was like their bike was like 7 months out of MOT and the car was 4 months. I was like,
guess I'm walking.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking the CRV. But yeah, I want to go out and do more stuff. Like, because I read like, I read all the initial D books and that. I want to do like coffee runs and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, like we've got Starbucks all over the place now, so we realistically could drive up to Ipswich, where there's that one where Burger King is.
Is there one there?
Yeah, there's one there. It's really nice as well. Like, we could just go up there one evening, park the cars up, get a drink,
grab a coffee,
hang out and shit. And I think we need to be more social next year, because this year's been a weird one.
Yeah, we've all sort of gone and done our own things. Like, you've got a house, Sam's gone off, got a girlfriend and a house. Fuck Sam.
Yeah, fuck Sam. Piece of shit.
Everyone's just sort of either got a house or pretty much got married.
We've grown up a little bit, like, that's certain, but I don't feel like... I feel like the problem for me is I haven't had a car that's worked. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to come out in the Passat. Like, it isn't fun for me. Like, it isn't. And like, you when your EG's off the road, I'm sure you feel the same. Like,
I love the Jag.
Yeah, I know, but I love the Passat, but I don't want to be floating around in it all at night. Like,
well, it's effectively your work car. Same for you, Jag, as a work car.
I've
you want your toy. You want your fun.
Yeah, I've had that car since September. It's now December 25th.
Oh yeah. Merry Christmas.
And I've done 5,000 miles in 3 months. So
I've done 4,000 miles since I got the Passat.
Exactly.
I think I've only filled it up twice.
What are your declared mileage on your insurance, boys?
I think the Passat's 10,000.
I'm limited, boy.
I think the Passat's 10,000.
Tell me more about that after this.
I've got some fucking sweet insurance deals. I don't pay more than for a 21-year-old. I pay pins on 2 cars with everything declared on the EG.
Yeah, I feel like with daily cars, they are fantastic. Like my Passat. Can I just say, like, I know people were like, that's the most boring car I've ever seen. I was like,
yeah, it's meant to be.
I'm driving it with my dog in the boot to work and back.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
don't need an RS6.
No, do you know what though? I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did look at an RS4 recently. It was
RS4 Avant.
Yeah. It was
The
black.
best cars.
It was beautiful.
They are.
It was a little bit out of my price range, but I was like, well, I could borrow a bit more. Like,
What, is this for fun or is this?
well, it was going to be a both. I was going to get rid of the Passat
It wouldn't be like.
and use that as my day-to-day car,
Oh my
because I
God.
could put the dog in the boot and have a guard in it, and then I could use it as a nice car. But one of my big things is I don't like going out with girls or whatever with a dog-smelly car.
Yeah,
A car that literally honks. Like I don't know what it is with that car, but it holds smells. Like Jack Bruff's got in it the other day and farted, and it stank like it for 3 days. Like, I was like, it was horrible. I thought he was dying. I was like, have you eaten a human? It smells that bad. But
nice.
so I know it's such a stupid thing, but it's gluttony. Like I said, I don't need another car. Like, and I've got the Nissan. That's a fucking cool car, but I'm 28. The girls I'm dating are like 25, 26, 27, like 18 if I'm lucky.
You are
so like, so if I was to pick an 18-year-old, I'm sure she'd love the Nissan 95% of the time because it's a big chav car.
Yeah, you
if I pick up a 27-year-old woman,
she wants a bit of refinement.
Not only that, she's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" Because have you been in that with the new coilovers on? I run them at hard. So it goes on, it's just... It hurts.
Then you go around with...
But listen, I run it on the hardest setting on the coilovers, so it drifts.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
But that car is set up for drifting. It's not set up to go in a straight line. It's horrid.
It's not a road car.
No, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to MOT it or anything next year. I don't think. I think I'm just going to keep it as a drift car if I do keep it.
Oh yeah, but you'll have your other. I was going to say you'll do the same as you've done with BMW though, but you'll have your fun car anyway.
If I get this new car, then it doesn't matter because I'll have a fucking rad car.
I can't wait for you to get your Lancia Delta.
I would actually have one of those, but they're even more unreliable than the Sylvia.
Don't fucking talk shit about Lancias. Whoa! First of all, they're fucking sheds.
Yeah, man.
They are horrible. I've got a friend like Russell on Facebook. We've never met. But
it's the white one, isn't it?
Yeah.
He spent age. It's fucking gorgeous.
He literally is like borderline suicidal over this car. Like he's such a nice guy and he loves it, but he hates it as well. Like not hates it. He loves it obviously, but he's obviously disappointed with the fact that it's gone wrong multiple times and stuff like that. So I've asked him if I can do a video of it once it's ready.
When it's ready.
So he can tell his story with it. But Russell, I know you're not feeling too great at the minute, man. He's got a problem with his back. He's been in hospital. So if you're watching, dude, you feel a bit better over Christmas and
shit is not lit. We are all on your side.
Yeah,
we love you.
And hopefully we'll see you next year with your car, so we can do it.
That would be cool.
We'll put GoPros everywhere.
Fucking 4K GoPros.
I actually was going to ask you on camera, so I put you on the spot, but would you help me film some stuff next year?
That's fine.
Because I feel like the videos when I'm doing them on my own, they're cool. But if I could have someone in another car...
You want to up that production value?
I do want to up the production value.
Fine.
I want it to be... I'll be honest, I would like to buy a drone in the new year, if I can afford one. Or, obviously, we have Nath, who's a licensed drone pilot, which means we can legally use his footage.
Well, you could use it anyway, but you can use it and monetize it.
Yeah, legally I can put adverts on it. But yeah, in the new year, I really hope the production goes up. We get more people on board. I'm going to go up and see Gary soon.
Yeah. So I sit in the corner.
No. Okay, guys. So, sorry, we're back. And we're back, and we were talking about production value on YouTube. We don't have to talk for too much longer because I think we've got a very long video, which is cool.
Well, the more you have, the more you can edit down.
Yeah. Next year for my channel, the goal for my channel is to get you guys more back involved because it was fun having you guys around a lot, but obviously with everybody's lives, take it,
Life's just been hectic.
It has. You got back with your girlfriends. That means you're now fucking Sam, right?
No, I'm all the time. What you on about?
I'd like to just get everyone around again a bit more, but obviously the Civic's become such a proper car.
I fucking hate you, Zach. I really.
They're such a proper build. Like it got to the point where back in the day I didn't give a shit what happened to it. Like we used to rip stuff out of that, but now I've spent so much money on it. I'm like. But I would like to definitely arrange some road trips. Okay. I want to go do that. Is it Stelvio Pass? Is that what it's called? That big, long, sweeping...
Is it Switzerland?
I think so. It's a big, long, sweeping...
Oh, you're like proper road trip?
Yeah, and I'm definitely going to top out the new card. I'm going to have it mapped so I can open it up.
Oh, I really cannot wait to that Clio V6 screen.
You've been waiting for that so long.
Yeah, I think if we can go do that Stelvio Pass, and I'm going to take a rear-wheel drive car for sure so I can drift it. Been tempted to take the Nissan.
Clio V6, I'm telling you, man, that one's going to be awesome.
I'd be tempted to suffer the whole road trip or trailer it just to that road to drift the whole thing.
That would be a good video.
Chuck a drone up in the air, be like, don't go fuck, let's just do it.
That would be great.
I'd have to have the number plate flat, so then we can see from the top. No, but just jokes aside, I'd like to go and do like a proper road trip and see some like you remember that Bruges one?
Me.
How good was that? Like, I didn't even give a fuck about the show we went to. That road trip made that whole trip for me, and it was fun with you, Peck, and Jordan, actually. Yeah. Funny enough, he's just messaged me.
Yeah.
How weird is that we bring him up now, and he's just out of nowhere messaged me. But you're right, buddy.
Get Jordan involved. He's a good one.
We'll get a whole group of us, and then do if we have a few cameramen on board, and make just an epic long video.
I will quite happily take the Jag.
No, bring the Civic.
I don't know. He will take forever to get anywhere.
Whoa! I'll be in a Z6 EG.
I think it should be like, we take our cool cars, we go have a road trip, take photos of them everywhere.
I think I'm going to be behind camera. I don't have to bring a cool
You can
car.
be a you can be passenger.
If I had a full car, if I had the EG, I wouldn't take it abroad because I'd definitely break down abroad. I would never be able to get recovered.
No, I think just raise it up a little. If you're going to do like a road trip thing, just raise it up. to
Or don't drive.
Or
Just come as a passenger with someone.
I'll take the Jag. It can be a camera car.
Maybe.
Could be, or we can just all use all of our cars as camera cars.
A comfortable camera car that we can fit loads of stuff in the boot, and it's got heated seats and aircon.
Because do you know that intro, that Bruise video? Like it makes me smile every time that, because you brought the camera down, didn't you, on the PEX car rolling, and it was that music that I put on top, and it was just like that video, that Bruise video hasn't even got that many views.
He's licking his penis again.
Yeah, he can lick his willy all he wants. He's a dog. Yeah, jealous. But that Bruise video genuinely was one of my favourite that I've ever uploaded, and that made me. I think that was just like one of those where I just wish people liked me more so that they'd enjoy that as well.
I just realised I hadn't slept for that whole thing.
You didn't?
No, do you not remember? I didn't sleep.
No.
I was really excited the night before, so
Oh,
I didn't
right.
sleep, and then I didn't sleep until like the next morning.
I do remember the bit in the video where the guy's car was broken down and everyone was getting all aggy or some shit. I can't remember. It was great. Like, that was great, and I really hope next year we can all get together a bit more. And
I'd be well
I'd very much like to go.
I might make like a Facebook group thing. Have you still got Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Have you still got?
like, you delete it more than anybody else.
You've got
And so I'll make like one of those private Facebook group things, and we can
Do
talk
like
about
a few
who
days,
have
yeah.
it in, and then get a group of us all together.
I guarantee you, unless something comes up, like Ho-Ho, Gary and Henry.
I was thinking them as well. And maybe we go to one of the shows, you know, like how they love a big show. I'm happy to go to a show. I like shows. I want to do more shows. I was actually talking to Monkey Loving. He'll probably be up for it as well.
I would very much like to go to racism in Poland.
Yes.
Mate.
I'll tell you what I want to do is...
I really have been watching another place, haven't you?
what's that other fucking one that is like the nuttiest drift show?
Gateville.
Gapville!
Thank you.
I want to do that.
Such a cool.
If we do Gapville,
Oh.
I'll have to trailer my Nissan because there is no way I'm going there and not drifting.
that's fine.
100%.
So
Have you ever watched? There was a series that I used to watch. That was like a documentary of a build of a car called Banshee,
No.
an old Volvo, which was like 400 horsepower and blue, and the guy built it just in his garage. And then it was just him doing fucking burnouts
Really?
everywhere when it was ready.
that's all.
Took it to get it mapped,
There's
then
a
took it to
guy
Gapville.
called Luca Carmods on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
He's got 2J Volvo Auto, and it's mad. Like, he's a real cool YouTuber as well. Like, he's got about the same sort of subs as me, I think, 20, 30,000. Like, but he's a rad dude, man. Like, he's a cool guy, and he just looks like he has fun, and that's what I like. I love it when people just look like they're having fun, like, because I don't know, just like having fun.
I enjoy.
I'm not being
the internet.
salty. I'm just being honest.
I
Like,
enjoy the side of the internet where we can actually watch people have fun with doing what they want to do instead of like you said earlier with all the everyone wants followers because they want to be big. I just like people watching me go, this dude's just having a great time with the car that he doesn't give a fuck about really.
The Legend video was fucking awesome that we did, fitting the coilovers and stuff.
That was the hottest day I've ever worked on the car and the most fun I've ever had.
Man, that was good time, man. I love that car. I'll definitely get it ready next year, but I made the conscious decision that I couldn't have more than one project going at a time.
Yeah.
And the EG has to take priority. But
Oh,
I think I'm maybe 3 months of having that done
Yeah.
as a realistic one. Because
The Legend.
like, if I got to be like one of these like American YouTubers that literally has a unit because YouTube pays for it, and they are constantly working on their cars.
Yeah.
I have 2 fucking solid roles in 2 companies that I have to maintain. Like, I have a lovely house because of it, and I don't. You know, you
Nice
just
work.
You know, it's my job.
Got a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube's
If
very
it came
much
down
a
to
hobby.
it, and the big boss man that above said you need to stop doing the YouTube for company, I'd have to
Need
stop.
must. Yeah.
You know, so that is where
I'll
that
do
is
it.
in my life. Yeah, I'll just make the video still, just to show me you guys. Do you know what I mean? I would
Snap
like.
this one in.
I love making the videos. Like,
Yeah.
even if I had to just send them round to you in our group chat.
The
like,
fucking, I think one of my favourite parts of the Legend video, going back to the Legend video, is when we all just went out and cruised in it when it was low.
got stuck on fucking Subway's speed bump.
Yeah, and it was just like you doing the outro to the video, and it was, what was it, me, you and Morgan dabbing at the same time, and then Peck just going over the camera. It was the funniest fucking thing, just us having fun.
Man, I miss those days, like
Yeah.
the good old days. Hey,
Oh, it won't be long though.
It's fine, man. New year, new me.
New Year, New Me.
Hey!
What was your New Year resolution? Go on.
God, you sprung me on that.
Yeah, what about you?
Fucking, fuck bitches get money.
Megan!
Oh, dude.
No, I
Stop
don't know,
mine.
just have fun, man.
I want to lose some weight. That's genuinely my life. This year I've been so concerned about so many other aspects of myself and my life. Like, my health has just gone completely on the back. But you know how you kind of get so focused on something else, and you're like, I have to like lose some weight again. I need to just.
What a fucking white girl New Year's resolution.
It is, isn't it?
I
I signed up to a new gym as well.
I want to listen with it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That's it. I'm happy with everything else. I'm happy with like who I am and the life I have at the minute. I don't particularly want a relationship. If it came around, I'd have one, obviously. But I'm not one of these people that's like, I have to have a girlfriend.
No.
I just like lots of girls. You know what I'm like. You're the only person I send these messages to. Like, look at this one. It is true though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I just love titties. What can I say?
Boobs are good.
Big titties, little titties are all good.
Titties. I saw the best meme in the world the other day, and I sent it straight to Megan. It was like, when he texts you first, and the message was, "Hey, can you send me a titty?" And I'll try and guess it was the left titty or the right titty.
I have to say, Tom, since you've been back with Megan, the memes have stopped being tagged with me and they've all been her.
I only tag her in dog videos. I'm sorry.
I used to
Do you
get
want
so
to
many
tag me dog
tags
videos?
of memes.
I don't meme anymore.
I know, it's
I've
a
just
thing,
stopped.
doesn't it?
I know, it's weird.
Again.
Do you not think memes have become a bit saturated though?
Yeah, shit.
That like I saw one the other day that was like something about a pen or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like,
Benjamin.
I was like, I genuinely was like, do you not remember when like Pepe was
Memes were
like
good.
amazing? Yeah, when memes were actually good and like
Relatable.
the cat with the newspaper was like the legit cool thing. You know, the cat.
Oh,
I should buy a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was like brilliant.
I
And
should
now
buy
it's
a
like
drift car.
Benjamin. I was like, man, these youths nowadays don't know what they're doing. It's like,
Memes have changed in the past like 2 years.
there's still some good ones out there.
Oh, there's some hilarious
Fucking few and
fucking
far
memes.
between though.
My favourite ones now are just the videos, like fucking like that kid sliding down that fucking, you know, the underground escalator, cracking his bollocks.
so many times.
My favourite bit, if you pause it just as he's level with the guy with the camera,
You can see his
you
face.
can see the fear, the regret, and the fear in this guy's face, and it is art. There's no other way to explain
you
it.
that shared it because I shared
Yeah,
it
I
from someone.
shared
The
it.
only
Facebook,
thing
yeah.
that I can think of every time I see that is it must really fucking hurt when he lands face down on that.
On those
fucking-
metal escalators, because they are like sliceable, aren't they?
Yeah, man, they're to stop stuff rolling off. That's the whole reason for him.
That he hits that thing so hard he bounces.
No, it's
He
the thing.
bounces. He
You
legit.
see him get onto it, and the regret instantly hit him as he goes.
What was he doing? What was?
I hope he was drunk, so he felt
He
like
has to
this.
be.
Well,
I
he
hope
was
he
wearing
felt
football
every.
stuff, wasn't he?
Yeah, I hope he felt. It was an
Fucking
old
football
England kid
stuff.
though, so an old England '66 kid. So he probably was out on the piss.
Yeah, man.
And my other favourite video that I've seen online, this is quite an old one, but is that guy with the pigeon, the guy who's pissed, and he's out like walking home from a night out, and he's like, mate, what's this fucking pigeon all about? And he's got this
What?
pigeon on his lap, and this pigeon just becomes his best friend, and he's like, mate, it's a fucking pigeon. And I will send you it later. It is. It's beautiful. It's one of the most British things that ever. You know when you just like that's so English. That would not happen anywhere but in fucking England, and it's. I love it. Like I love it. It's brilliant.
God. I can't
So-
remember the last good
I'm
one.
not-
Did you guys tell me your New Year's resolution?
Larry the Enticer was the best.
The fuck is that?
Just gonna send it. Still gonna. Send
Oh
Oh.
yeah. That's
it.
what
Or
I'm saying, yeah.
what was the other one with? It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy here. Unfortunately, it's a Monday because you know. It's Christmas Day. Merry
Oh god, I
Christmas.
hope people are like bored on their Christmas days now and when they're
They'll be
watching
building
us.
their Legos and they'll have something on the back.
Yeah. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our chat so far.
All we do.
Did
is
you
just
say your
chat
New
shit.
Year's resolutions?
No, it was kind of glide past it.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, we just
Oh,
went
I
straight
do.
to yours.
If you don't have one, that's fine. You don't need one. But genuinely, like I've just been thinking this year, like I've just slid off into this realm of eating junk food.
Yeah,
Bad.
I'd
Like
very
bad.
much like to learn how to do a lot of stuff on my own car.
Yeah.
I'd very much like to get a unit and learn to weld.
Well, yeah, that'd be cool. I'll be honest. I'd like to be able to do this engine on my own. Like have Sully or whatever overseeing me do it.
Yeah, but you need like somebody experienced to tell you that you're going to fuck up drastically.
Yeah.
It's just
I
complicated.
Like, I
would
didn't
like
know you had to
turbo
oil up
the
an
G
oil
plus.
pump or lube up an oil pump.
Put
Like,
my-
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
no, I was there when Will told you that. Was it Will?
Will
Yeah.
told me, yeah.
Yeah, put oil in it first because then it had something to suck through because you won't have any oil pressure. And then you're fine.
I didn't know that, so I'd have just chucked it on and popped.
Yeah, I'd have been exactly the same.
But I'd like Sully to come over. I really like Sully. He's such a nice dude. Like
He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy. He's tall, man. He makes me feel like a midget, man.
The fact that he's
I
a year older
literally,
than
like,
I am as well.
I'm 5'8". I'm like the most in
He's
between
22.
fucking.
I think he's 22.
Taylor Swift.
I'm like the in between fucking height. Like that 5'8". Like you're not a midget, but you're nowhere near tall enough to like
Nah.
message girls that are like, I like a tall guy. I'm like, it's not me, is it?
No.
I
Oh my
messaged
God.
one girl the other day. She had like, I like tall, funny. What was her profile? It was like honest, tall, funny, and honest. I was like, well, I'll be honest with you. I'm not tall, but I think I'm funny. She was like, I'll just delete that tall bit out of my profile right now. And I didn't text her back, so I was like, we only like tall guys anyway.
The worst, no, I think it's worse for me because I'm 5'11" and a half.
Why is that worse? I'd die for them extra inches. No, I would love it.
Because you can't even do it. Like, I used to message girls and they're like, "How tall are you?" Oh, 5'11" and a half.
You
Oh, so
start with 5, they're not going to listen.
That's
So
not
you're
6
not-
foot.
So you're not quite
Well, they're
6
gonna
foot,
fucking-
are
they're gonna
you?
get their tape measure out.
You're not quite 6 foot, are you? The joke I always used to say was, "What's half an inch between friends?"
Holy shit.
Oh
I bet it worked though.
No,
I
no.
love that Tinder was good. Like I get no matches anymore. I think they're just sick of me. Like, or because all my pictures are honest, so I'm not
You've
like.
got to be attractive. And
Oh, cheers, mate.
I'm
You're
on
not.
Tinder as well, don't worry about it.
Oh. Do you know what
Ain't
though?
got shit.
When I go anywhere outside of Colchester, I bang. Like my. Sorry, my Tinder bangs. Like it's.
Whenever I go anywhere outside of culture,
Like,
I'm
it's
a
great.
sexual
predator.
slut.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
like I mean, like my Tinder's off the fucking hook when I'm out of like
Off the
Essex.
chain.
But then in Essex, I just seem to be like the most disgraced
Who?
person ever.
Yeah.
Why do we suck at Tinder, Finn? I even use you for likes, and they don't even like you that much. Or they do like him. Like, I like your dog. Oh, cool.
Do you like
That's
me?
it. I don't like you at all. I just match with you to tell you I like your
Hit the
dog. So
You can come over and stroke my dog, and
come over
then
and stroke-
Finn.
yeah. But no, you know, it's all a big game in it on Tinder. Like, it's all a big game. But I had fun with it. We had fun.
Tinder's a good laugh
I
if you're
cannot
self-confident enough to take the blows when nobody matches with you.
Yeah. I love the
cannot
old boost
stand
feature,
it.
man. I love that. Go to Braintree, hit the boost feature, instant matches. It's brilliant.
I can't
I
stand
paid for
Tinder.
it.
I can't
I'm
stand
the
dating
fucking
sites.
lame ass that paid for it, so I get to see who likes me first.
Oh my god.
I was the same, to be fair.
I love it. I'm like, oh, she's fucking fit. She's getting a super like. Have that. And then it's like, oh, we matched. That's lucky.
Oh my god, what are the odds?
But I only get one of those every so often.
I was
Pretty much like
I was speaking to Megan, and girls just don't need it.
no, they don't.
They don't have to pay for Tinder ever.
No.
Ever.
How weird actually. I was talking to an ex-girlfriend of mine the other day about Tinder. With Charlotte, right? Why not?
Yeah.
Talking to Charlotte about Tinder the other day, and she was just like, yeah, basically anyone that I've liked and swiped right on I've matched with. I'm like, yeah, it's basically how Tinder is. Like, men
For
will
a
just
chick,
go,
yeah.
yeah.
For a chick, it's got to be way easier than us.
They can choose. They pick and choose, whereas we like fucking everything.
That's why I never match with super honeys. I know that. I know. I'm not like oblivious to it. I know I'm like a fucking just about average looking guy. If I manage to get like an absolute honey, I'm like. If I do genuinely manage to like get lucky and get a honey,
If I
then I'm
manage-
like, I take that one as a win. I'm like, yes, that was
If
sick.
I manage
Sure,
to
why not?
nail a fit honey in my escort cosy, then I'll be more.
Imagine
Essex.
my bitch,
I'll send drive.
me bitch. I actually was like, you know, I talked about doing skits. I don't know if you actually watched my videos, and I talked about maybe actually doing some skits.
We never actually watched
We
your
talked about this before.
I
actually.
really want to do it. Like, I need to like find a girl that would be willing enough to take the mickey with. Like, there's got to be some out there.
Well, you look at me. I'm not a girl.
I want to be. I
You
want to
have
do
one,
like
yeah.
some. I've got some real cool ideas, but it's about. I don't know whether you'd upload them on a different channel or not. You know that. I
Do
don't know.
mine. Thought of my New Year's resolution. Just come back to that.
What's that?
I want to start making more of an effort to make films.
I think you should do it because you
I'd
are
ve-
very good at it.
I'd very much like you to document the EG. And
What would be cool?
actually
Yeah.
I'd be happy with
Okay.
this. I don't know if you'd be keen on this. It's like if you help me out doing like videos with cars. Obviously, I've got access to a lot of cool cars with people. You could then make your own film while you're there as well. So you send me some footage and have some footage
Oh,
from
right,
you.
yeah.
So you can do your arty footage while I do my. I like VTEC.
You can have
Look
the.
at me, I'm not grown up.
You can have the 4K side, like, and then you can have the behind the scenes.
4K.
Oh, do you remember that one we did at Gary's car where you did all the video and like I did all the vloggy stuff?
Yeah.
That is so good. Like I love that. Like I don't know. I just haven't got fun.
Oh, fucking! I'll
It
tell
was a
you
good
what.
time.
Tell you what I miss. The EK9 video where we're putting the manifold on. That's the sort of stuff I miss. Just the funny ripping on each other. Can I spit in your mouth? Comedy.
God, it still makes me feel sick.
That's so funny.
I just don't think YouTube's ready for it anymore. I think there was a time where like that was seen as like, oh, that's funny. Now people just be like, oh, they're so immature. Oh, they don't. They're just.
But it's this people get hooked up again on like, oh, you've got to be proper on the internet. You've got to be this.
I haven't. I grew up on fucking CKY, Haggard, like I said, and Jeremy Clarkson. Like that. They're the only people I want. I didn't watch Fifth Gear. Like let's put it like that. Like Fifth Gear did not hold my attention long enough.
The reason that Top Gear is still about is because people loved the little click they had. Those three guys.
Yeah, but that's why the Grand Tour is amazing now. They have no BBC rules. Have you watched the Grand Tour?
I haven't watched the second series yet.
It is the funniest 3 episodes I've watched so far.
Oh no! Is there another set out?
There's a new one's out now. Yeah, there's 3 new ones. We can put one on when we're eating if you want.
Yeah,
they are. Harv's been in it. Harv and Soph. You
saw the picture.
Harv and Soph are in the new one. You know Harvey from our channel. Yeah.
Harv JH. You'll see him. See a photo.
Do nothing.
Yeah, you'll see him in the same fucking rugby top that you always wear.
Actually, to be fair, considering it's Christmas Day, you won't see his story that had him in it. Because he put it on his story, didn't he?
Yeah. But no, it's absolutely hilarious. Like I just love their dynamic, and I love the 3 of them, and that's why they're horrible to each other. And I think
that's why I think they work.
And that's why it's real. You can tell they're mates.
I was going to say they're actually friends.
Yeah, like there's a bit in it that just reminded me of us the other day, and he was like, yeah, like, I have bought you a present because it's the season of good tidings, even if you hate people, even if you hate them or something like that. And I was like, oh, they're just exactly what I wish my audience. Like, I think a lot of my audience do clock my humour. Like, because I said in one of my videos, like, I don't know if you actually enjoyed the swearing at the engine video, like, but that was just me playing up to my character. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do swear a lot, I do, but it was obviously over exaggerated, like, because it was a freezing cold night. It's a freezing cold night in the garage, and I was like, how am I going to entertain myself? I need to entertain myself. I can't do that on camera, can I? That goes on Pornhub.
What, you videoing you?
Yeah, channel 1. Shall we finish up this video now?
Yeah, we can.
This has been a long ass video, but I feel like it's been cool to chat with you guys. Obviously at Tom_Autoscene, and you're fuck Zach but with V's.
FVCK.
Yeah. Did you like my joke about you the other day with the X? I thought it was so funny.
What one?
Where I put obviously I don't want to mention the username that I took the piss out of, but then I put TXM. Sorry, at TXM.
Oh yeah.
I know that was such a funny fucking joke. Anyway, shall we finish this up? Merry Christmas, everybody. Genuinely hope you've enjoyed the podcast, the chat we've had. Next year I have got some guests lined up starting next month. I don't want to say who it is in case they fall through, but
if not, I'm sure we'll be back.
I'll give you. We've got a very predominant lifestyle YouTuber.
Okay.
I've got a very predominant supercar YouTuber.
Yeah.
I've got a potential. How can I explain it? A car photographer, but who works for like Top Gear and stuff.
Okay.
Who's willing to come down. I don't want to mention names in case they fall through. But
I think I've got an idea.
Yeah, I've known him for a very long time. Really nice guy, and he's one of the most talented photographers I know. So I wanted to get him down, and got like obviously some other YouTubers who people obviously love that are willing to come down, and I want to get more of my friends on because I feel like it's cool to have these sort of chats.
It'd be nice to have a full sofa.
It would be carnage.
It would be carnage.
We'll try and get Morgan, Will, Harv.
Yeah.
You know, like
we'll
the old
shuffle
boys.
about.
Pete. Yeah, and
Pete, because all you ever get out of Pete is.
I've got a question. If you've stuck it out until the end of the video, I assume people watch these in brackets because that's how I do podcasts. So I watch like half an hour of one.
Oh yeah.
And then I go back and I watch because I love the True Geordie. He's my favourite, so I watch his podcasts all the time. And I watch like 30 or 40 minute segments, and then I go back to the video. So if you've made it till the end, however you've managed to do it, welcome. I hope you've enjoyed. Not welcome. Thank you. It's been a long day.
Welcome to the end.
Welcome to the end of the video. No, I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you could potentially leave us some topics, do you know what I've just thought?
Yeah, that'd be handy as fuck.
Is the microphone been on?
Oh my god, Adam, don't do that.
No, because it sounded so horrible when you were
do
playing
this,
it back through the camera.
Please.
No, it definitely has been on, but...
The camera speakers.
Oh, it is still on. It is still on, and it is plugged in. We're good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you could leave us some topics, if you want us to talk about some stuff next time, these guys are always around. Like we've just kind of been like, doing this off the cuff because I wanted to do another Car Mugs podcast.
Yeah.
If this could take off, it'd be rad.
You said car mods.
Car Mugs, I
Car
said.
mugs.
I said
You
Car
said car
Mugs.
mods.
I said Car Mugs. You fucking
You
mug.
didn't.
Fucking dig, you piece of shit.
Listen to it back. Go
Right,
on.
fuck off, Tom. Anyway, yeah, give us some topics to talk about. Oh, look at the video's just about to break into segments right now. If you guys could give us some topics next time, there's 2 or 3 topics to run around with.
Anything you'd like us to talk about? Any interesting subjects that you think would actually be kind of?
We don't want to like be these like haters. I don't want to sit here and be like, I fucking hate this. I hate that. Okay, I don't want to come across one of these people that just fucking hates on people for no reason.
If you'd like to know our opinions of certain things that you want to,
I'd like to give opinions, but I don't want to be like.
If you want more reasons to hate us,
please go ahead. Also, something I'd like to know: what's your New Year's resolution?
Yeah, leave your resolutions down below. I'm sure all of them are going to be like.
That's so smooth.
But yeah,
I've spent a very long time practicing.
But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you could once again check out 621.com for any of your car parts needs, send us an email. We'll help you out. We'll source you whatever you need. Hopefully. I've managed to do it for you guys, so...
Yeah, like, look at our cars. Look at my car anyway.
Well,
His isn't me.
You could used to look at Zach's car. His
Yeah.
Jordan was a good one to look at.
Go back through... You can't go back through your
Instagram.
Instagram. Can't go back through your Instagram.
I look,
No, you can't. It's good.
yeah, I look forward to filming many more videos next year.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a lot of ideas. Hopefully can put some of them into practice.
Eventually you'll probably be able to link his channel, and I might even start one.
Yes,
Oh, God.
I think you should. I'm all for other people.
I
having
had
YouTube channels.
Gianni and Dan Fegent saying they love watching your videos.
Yeah, I wish more of my friends would
Thanks,
do them.
guys.
Because everyone loves Morgan as well. I wish my voice just broke again. Puberty is happening through this shit.
Everyone loves watching Morgan.
Yeah, everyone loves it. No, but it'd be cool if more of my friends had it, so they could get more of an insight into you guys, and they don't think I'm just bullying you all the time. Like they can
No,
see
because
that we are all
it will be us. It will be the other way around.
Yeah, like, it'd be cool for me not to have to bring my camera everywhere. So yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you got the presents you wanted, and if you got loads of Christmas money,
Merry Christmas!
come and spend it at 621.com. Anyway,
It's Christmas, my dudes.
should we get some Chinese food and watch some Grand Tour?
I'd love that.
Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed.
Love
See you soon.
See you
Love
in 2018. No, because it's 25th, so I'll probably have filmed another 10 videos by then.
Yeah, man. Like,
Oh no, I don't like it when people loop me doing weird shit.
It's fine if I know I'm doing it.
Peace, guys. Merry Christmas. Bye.